All right, well, here.
No worse than me with my dice going.
Good evening, and welcome to ZuluNet. We're already discussing Chris's horrible dice habits. I'm Kyle. I'm going to be mostly off-screen tonight, so you probably won't see me.
Lucky y'all.
We're joined by Chris.
That one.
He is playing Black Templars, and Joel,
Hi.
playing Chaos Knights once again. So we have already finished deploying, and we are about to roll off to see who goes first. We have a link in the description if you would like to see the army compositions and an overall army picture. Most of Chris's army is actually in reserves. He has used a stratagem for strategic reserves to place Blade Guard veterans in reserve, as well as has his chaplain and other Terminators.
Well, if you want to break down the more specific, we got.
Yeah, you go ahead, Chris.
We got the Assault Terminators and the Terminator Chaplain. They are teleport deep striking. For the strategic reserves, we spent some CP to get the Emperor's Champion, the Captain, Veterans with Thunder Hammers, and the Blade Guard veterans. So.
Very good.
Because the way they come on the table is going to be way different than the other ones.
And I don't.
Yes. So, gentlemen, roll off. We shall see.
It's a mighty 5.
That's one.
And thus, the games begin.
Yes, Knights are going first.
Alrighty.
I don't mind 1 second, actually.
You know, this is... My whole strategy has been flipped on this axis, and now I need to, like, rethink. Alrighty.
I know, it's like, why is he putting all this stuff off the table? That's not what I wanted.
Okay, so we're just gonna start.
Come at me, bro.
I plan to. I just gotta figure out how to do it. We're gonna move my mighty knight Golgotha up his 12 inches. He's gonna essentially kind of snake around to right there.
Try and get towards that objective.
Yeah, just towards the, just still so I have line of sight on you guys. I'm just gonna move him above the big chunky new objectives because I can't move. Okay. My pack hunters, my rabid hounds, shall split off now.
That's right, because you have to deploy them together, but you don't have to keep them together.
I don't have to keep them together anymore, but putting them together actually really helps.
One's on hindsight blocks.
Yes. So you can go right there, essentially. Yeah, he's just going to scooch over here. And he's going to go to right there, like right around the corner. Yep.
Moving the wolf back around.
Oh, yeah. My hound's hunger. You don't have any of my melee targets that I'm really searching for. So I'm going to advance the Golden Crown with his Warlord trait, Eager for the Kill. I add 1 to my advance and charge rolls, so he's moving 4 more inches, so he's moving 16 inches in turn 1, which is not terrible.
So right to the center.
Right to here. And Baron von Big Boy shall be sitting totally still, as I am wont to do. So in the command phase, I regain a CP, which... Thanks, 8th edition. In the shooting phase, all of Golgotha, this spoiler here, all of his guns are going to go into that infiltrator squad right there.
Alright, so right off the bat, I'm going to pop off 3 CP. We're going to use smoke, and we're going to use transhuman physiology.
Okay.
So -1 to hit, and only wounding on 4s now.
So I'm hitting and wounding on 4s. Cool.
Very cool.
I can do that. You know what?
Thanks, Kobe.
Really?
Very cool. Yeah.
If some of y'all unsubscribe from that horrible line, I do not blame you.
Okay, so...
Because it wasn't Kobe.
Too soon, man. Like, it's... Well, I know I can't say anything.
Anything about what happened to him, just saying thanks, Kobe.
12,
I've done one worse. I can't go and say
16,
too
20...
Because... Remember when Rob Williams passed away?
24. You didn't.
I did, like the week
No.
after I went around of apples to apples. They were like, the subject was dead, and I had Robin Williams, I played it, and
That's...
I won the round. I was like, too soon, guys? They're like, just a little.
So hitting on 4s. Wow, not when I roll like that.
Press F in the chat for Robin Williams.
Poor Robbie. I miss my 3s. Okay, now to wound. 6s are an extra AP on top of the base AP2, I believe the foil cannons are. So.
Oh.
All right.
So 1 at a -3.
So 1 at -3, I believe, with Bound Viridian, and then 4 at standard -2. So give me 1 second, let me double check that.
1 damage each, right?
2 damage each, actually. So yeah, 1 at -3, and then 3 at -2.
All right, so the -3, saving on 6. It saves!
Oh ho ho.
3 more, saving on 5s.
They all save! Yeah, for the Emperor, baby! Before you get too excited, he's got like 7 more guns.
Hey, it's still pretty cool.
Oh, definitely, don't get me wrong. But let me check this. I don't think you're. No, never mind. You're definitely not in range. Okay.
Which one are you going to check for?
Well, the heavy flamer's got an 8-inch range. I can just ignore your whole CP you spent to pop smoke.
Oh,
but
yeah. I knew you the flamers were definitely. I was like, oh man. Like,
okay, so the Iron Storm missile pod is a D6. So
1 shot.
I am gonna command reroll that because I
Is
need
it
more.
D6 shots or D3 shots?
D6 shots. It's heavy D6. So
Gotcha.
it was
It's
meant to
still
be.
1.
All right, cool. Hitting on 4s. Oh my God! All right, I'm not using blue dice anymore. And then his heavy stubber.
Should be what, 3 shots?
It's 3 shots. I just got 36. He's definitely in range. I'm moving to these dice because you apparently rolled really well with the red ones. Turns out blue is not the luckiest color.
Whoa, sir.
So 3 hits.
Okay, so 3 hits.
Winning on 4s. Normally strength 5.
Yeah, it's winning on 4s.
Can't
no
say
AP.
things like that.
And
No wounds. Okay, cool. And then that's everything.
That's everything.
Yep, that's everything. Okay, he shot. Yay.
Yes.
He's also putting his heavy stubber into those guys because I hate you. 2.
Oh, he had 2 heavy stubbers?
No, so he's got a heavy stubber and he's got a heavy stubber.
Didn't he advance though?
Oh, right, he did.
Yeah,
Never mind,
he
as
can
I
shoot.
was.
Yep.
Actually, no, wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure there's not a rule about.
No, the heavy stubber should be
Thinking,
heavy.
I'm thinking super heavy walker. See if that's the one I'm thinking of. No, so I can still charge and shoot and fall back and shoot. I just can't advance and shoot. Cool.
Yeah.
What else do I have to shoot that I can still see? Unfortunately,
That's more coaching from John there. He's like, try to see if you can sneak in some heavy stubber shots when you advance.
I tried. So I can actually, with the Night Tyrant, from
Actually
this
see him.
shoulder, with the Volcano Lens and the twin siege cannons, see your Dreadnought. So yeah, we're doing that.
Wait.
I'm not even sure he's watching. The chat's so
yeah,
quiet.
The
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah, I can see that Dreadnought.
No. He's obscured because the corner goes to here. It'll block the line of sight from how we did the
Yes.
terrain rules.
Okay, cool. Never mind then.
The Devastators you could shoot at because they're in the building. You actually could shoot them.
If I shoot them, I can shoot them with my really pathetic Plasma Decimator Cannon, which has the same sat line as a plasma pistol.
Which is hilarious. I was looking at it.
I hate it so much.
I was like, what?
Okay, so in that case, he's putting all his guns into that Devastator squad that are hitting on 4s. Okay, so first, 2 heavy 2d6. I'm not overcharging because I'm not stupid. 8 shots. See, these are already better than me. Watch me roll horribly with these blue dice.
Hitting on 4s, correct? You said?
Yes, because it's -1 to hit because you're in the building, right? Or is that +1 your
No,
armor
it's
save?
just plus armor save.
Oh, then I'm hitting on 3s. Thank goodness, too, because I didn't roll a lot of 4s. Okay, so wounding on 3s as well because it's strength 7. In a T4. Wow, alright.
Wow.
That's what,
4 at -3.
-3.
Yep.
So I'll go from a 2 up to a 5 up.
Okay.
Give me some 5s, baby. No. How much damage is each? 1.
1 damage each.
So I lose 2 guys.
Great. Lovely, lovely pistol. 2 D3 for the, and because I'm firing both carapace weapons, it's 4 D3 shots from the twin siegebreaker cannons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots from these guys. I'm only using the red dice from now on.
It's good because they actually look better than blue on
This-
camera for some reason.
yeah.
Well, I used the red because I know red's like part of the color scheme for Templars. There are some red details in there.
There are.
Yeah, the sword brethren. The assault guys. Not you, not you.
Oh, finally John is showing up.
And then wounding on.
Just
so
talking about
threes again,
your-
good strength 7.
Questionable coaching there, John.
So all wounds at -1.
Negative 1?
So, essentially
just leave this there. I can roll this.
Okay, cool.
That'll make it easier. So I go to a 3 up. And it's,
So it stays the same because you're +1 to your armor save, but it's also
Yeah.
-1, so you
yeah. So D3 damage each.
yes.
Like a battle cannon? Yeah. Okay. 3.
Okay. So the first one kills a guy. The second one kills a guy. The third one kills a guy.
So 3 dead?
Yep. I'm not going to use the shield breaker missiles yet. They have a task. And then the volcano lance is my last one, and it's heavy d6.
Can you assign the wounds to the...
I already command
cherub?
rolled.
No, the cherub is not a woundable model.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I already commander rolled, so it's 1 shot from the volcano lance.
Oh, good.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. It hits. It does not wound. I hate my life. Alrighty. I miss Vectrix.
You just melted part of the building, that's all.
Yeah, no, I'm making it easier to shoot next time. All right.
Good.
The thermal spear of the war dog.
30 inches.
Yeah, it can definitely. I think all 3 of them actually can shoot into that building too. I just don't know how many.
It's what, 1 shot each?
It's assault D3.
Oh, and you already lost a heavy weapon on that squad.
I thought about the sergeant, but I'm thinking about leadership.
Yeah, this is you've lost quite a few.
I've lost.
I'm gonna
5
put.
out of the 8.
It's a lot for Marines.
There's nothing
But he's
else.
putting a lot to get it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I only spent 1 tyrant. I just put 3 guns into him.
Yeah.
He's killed 5 Marines out of all he's shot so far.
It's because the volcano lance failed. Okay, I'm gonna put these 2, their thermal spears, into them. So, because I don't have any rules, I'll just roll them together. So let's hold D3. So the first one is 2 shots, and the second one is 1 shot. Cool. So 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s because it's strength 8. Not you. So 2 wounds at -4.
So I go to a 6 up.
You have a 2-up save? Oh yeah, this is a 6 up. Yep.
Give me some 6s, baby.
And then you're definitely not within half
Yep, I
range.
saved
though.
1, and how many shots you got left after this?
Them. This is my last. That's my last shooting.
Do I go for the 1 in 6 chance to try and save another heavy weapon?
Joel, you said you spent a CP to reroll?
Yes.
I totally missed that earlier.
You know, I rerolled his number of shots, and I got a 1 again.
Right.
Because that's what superstition gets you.
No, it's not worth it. I'll keep my CP.
That's what turn 1 CP rerolls gave you.
It's D6 damage. So okay.
Yeah.
So 1 dude super dies.
Yep.
Super death.
Super duper death. Alrighty. And that
I'll do this, sorry.
is my turn.
Wow.
I'm going to do a morale check.
There's nothing in melee range at the moment, and even if I advanced, which I did, this is not a very melee-friendly primary.
Right. All right.
So I would need a 1. I'll keep
Just gonna
sorry.
get the deployment zones out of
That was
here.
a hard choice.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
I need a 1 or 2 to keep them from filling morale.
Or you could insane heroism.
And then I could still get my 1 thing for not filling morale check. It's what, 2 points?
2 CP for insane heroism.
Yeah, we'll do that, and I'll just sack the sergeant then. That's probably a better move.
Okay. 2 CP for insane heroism on the Devastator squad.
Let this guy go.
Okay.
We took, what'd you lose, 6 Marines there?
Yeah. That's all I lost. From how many shots thrown at me?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh,
That's,
a
way
lot.
better
Don't get me
than
wrong.
the
I
first game I
definitely did not roll very well.
So I'll get my oaths a moment because I didn't fail.
Right.
So that's good because I score at each player's turn.
And I'm holding 3 objectives.
So that
Unless
could
you've
help.
already scored that.
Yeah.
So that's just 1 point for the time being, yes?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So it'll be what? Black Templars.
Yep, your turn.
Yeah,
Sure one.
to the Black Templars' turn. Sitting at 5 command points with 1 point in the lead.
Yep.
Curse my not being able to hold objectives on turn 1.
All right. What do I want to do here?
I'm probably echoing because of my proximity to the microphones on our players.
Let's try to remember where I put my tape measure down at.
It's right here.
Ah, little one. Yep.
I try to speak quieter to remove the echo.
Are we talking too loud?
No, if anything, it's me.
Okay. Yeah, no one cares about the commentators.
I also think the AC might be pushing through on the mics, so I need to go turn that down.
Probably. So move this way, because then that building will cover me from that direction.
So, minor blonde moment. The objective markers aren't being like no cover benefit. They're just there.
Right.
Yeah.
Because his whole dreadnought's hiding behind that objective marker.
Yeah, it's just there. It's just there.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring these guys out. Make sure I don't block the camera.
Oh, you popping out of the rhino?
Yeah.
Don't they have to be within 3 inches of the rhino?
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
not dropping them here.
I was like, that's really. They dove out of the rhino. Combat roll.
Yeah. There's the sergeant. Go here. That way I'm near an objective for at least a couple of units.
Okay.
We're not gonna move down. They're gonna come out.
We still have a little bit of noise coming from the AC, but honestly, probably going to stick with it today. Hopefully it's not too obnoxious for you guys listening. It was over 100 degrees today, and it hasn't cooled down very much yet, so we're going to make you guys suffer this time instead of us.
We're in North Kakalaki. We don't cool down.
It's a heat wave for sure. So they're coming out.
Or maybe we always make you guys suffer. I don't know.
I mean,
Oh, John's saying you can't hear the AC. I think you can't really recognize what the sound is, but there is like
it's a bit of a
some
hum.
background fuzz, I think is what it
Can
comes through
you
as.
move after you've discharged?
I gotta take
So
them
they
out.
can't.
I gotta take them out before I move to the transport.
Okay.
That's why I did that.
Okay. Because I know you can move them and then have them come out. I just didn't know if they could come out and then move.
4 inches. Got 8 left.
Quick calculations. We can get rid of these
Oh, so you
dice.
can get rid of the deployment zone dice. I did on my side.
Yeah, I didn't know. The only time I'm gonna need it is for certain units. Oh no, I just can't be within that edge.
4K.
So
What's wrong with that edge?
Now you
I
gotta
like
say it
this.
with passion. Porque!
No, like you gotta say it like the Mexican robot from Drake and Josh. I'm like, por favor.
Oh, see, I think a Family Guy,
Oh,
which is much more passionate.
much more passionate. Mine's more trivial.
Yes.
I say, what's wrong with this board edge? I like this board edge. It's nice. You should come over here. In melee range. It's fun in melee range.
Oh, he wants it. He wants that melee.
Oh yeah, I do.
I think you both want it.
No, the dark gods are
Take a look
watching.
at
I
one
must go into
secondary
melee.
real quick, 'cause I gotta see if there's a restriction on it.
Which
They don't-
secondary are you considering right now,
The
Chris?
Octarius data.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes. You could honestly score really well if you just popped those two neophyte
Oh,
squads.
does someone have Eager for the Kill?
I do have eager for the kill, which I've already used.
Very nice.
Yes, my rampager. He is very eager. Not Igor.
Igor?
He's very Igor.
The infiltrators are advancing.
Okay.
10 inches.
He's very eager to please the blood god. As is my right.
I was waiting for a noun after that.
Well, I was like,
But
I was like,
it makes
I was
more
trying to think
sense.
of like, I was almost said as was my right as an American, but that doesn't make any sense.
No.
So I was like, really
No.
got to think. I was like, I'm just gonna cut it off. I was like, I got nothing.
See, I was thinking of right as in an adjective, like my right arm.
Oh no, I was thinking as is my right as the chaos worshipper.
Yeah, so it's keyed a
Grr.
little differently. Ooh, infiltrators are
Not
really,
infiltrating.
They're running up this way.
they'd be running.
I gotta get a little further in before I can do the Octarius data. Speaking of Octarius data,
Yes.
this squad's gonna do it.
Okay. Hopefully they have some good data there.
The squad here's gonna do it.
Well, now I have to shoot them. Dang it.
Yeah. 2 squads of Crusaders taking the action.
And then we are going to give
Chris, real quick, when does that action conclude?
The start of your command phase.
start
of
my
the-
next turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which
I
means I
think
need
I
to
get my 1
spend.
CP back, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm sure. All right, so what we're gonna do is
Which means I need to now dedicate way more firepower than I want to make sure they don't retrieve that data.
Or do you?
I do.
we are going to start with
Unfortunately.
I can't remember how many CPs. It's what knowledge of the ancients, where the dreadnought can give the reroll ones. I think it's 1 or 2.
I believe it's just 1 CP.
I think it's 1, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. That
You
way-
can't shoot while performing an action, though, otherwise the action is considered to have failed.
No, I'm not sure we're done. I'm giving rerolls to the Devastators here.
Okay.
That's the idea.
How big is that aura? Is it 6 inches? Or is it...
Even if it's 3 inches, I'm touching the unit.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, it's the same aura as a captain.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and we'll start some shooting here.
Cool, go for it.
So, Venerable Dreadnought is going to go. I'm going to this War Dog here.
Okay.
He gets 2 last cannon shots. His heavy flamer is definitely not in range.
No, it's only 8 inches.
Yeah.
Big sad face.
So, Venerable Dreadnought hits on 2s.
I don't use dreadnoughts.
I want to get like.
My loyalists are entirely just Death Company, so I
Venerals are
don't
pretty
know
nice.
much about
Venerals are
dreadnoughts.
pretty nice. Like the Venerables, they get a 6 at feel no pain.
Yeah.
They get the -1 damage put on them.
Nice.
2s to hit.
Hey, what's up, Johnny?
Other than that, the rest of that
Good
line
to
is
see
the
you
same.
here.
Oh yeah, this is the list I beat him with on Thursday.
So, Venerable Dreadnought firing with his 2 last cannons, sitting on 2s, both hit on that War Dog.
Strength
9.
So 3s, because he's T7.
Yep. So.
Saying you
3.
beat Johnny?
Yeah. Not my brother.
No,
John,
no, no.
A different John.
Does the War
Yeah.
Dogs have an invul?
Yeah. I have a 5-up invul against range
Oh.
attacks.
I'm gonna CP this one.
I don't need a devil on your shoulder today, then. All right.
Black Templars are eating
Yes.
through
Okay.
their CP.
So 2 -4s.
Okay, so
We're in the
2
deficit right now.
5-up invuls.
Yeah, that's why I
Made
did
one,
it.
failed one.
D6 damage on him. Come on, give me a big nummy.
4.
Yeah, 4. That works.
So he takes 4. It's this one, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
My
first of the hounds is
Devastators-
injured.
My Devastators are going to go into the same one. So the 2 lasses hitting on 3s, reroll 1s.
Okay.
Of course, I would roll 2.
Of course.
The missile, the same deal. 3s, reroll 1s. Okay.
Roll them separately because it's different AP.
Yeah, this one will be 4.
Okay, so strength on these?
That's a strength 9.
Okay.
This one will be the strength 8.
Okay,
with the
so
crack
it's
missile.
3s either way, actually.
Okay. Yep.
Cool, okay,
So,
so-
it's invul saves.
1. Okay, so both 5-ups. Cool. I'm just failed
Save
1.
one.
Are they D6 both ways?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ah,
1
great.
damage.
Oh, and you already spent the CP.
Yeah.
Boom. It's okay. He's bracketed.
All right. Hunter killer missile from the Rhino closest to him. And it's going to put his bolt guns into him.
I actually don't know which one is closer. I think it's
the one, not my Rhino, that's closer, I'm saying.
No, oh, I
No,
thought.
same target.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were like the missile has to go in the closest one. I'm like, I don't know.
Hunter killer hitting on 3. Hits. Wounds on a 3. Please. Yes. -3.
Okay, so 5-up anyway,
Yep.
and he's good.
He keeps making these invul saves ridiculous.
My ion shields. I have loyal machine spirits. I've learned all of my models.
Are you saying this is a loyalist?
No, I have very loyal machine spirits. My loyalists are back home,
If I remember correctly.
and they don't have
It
machines.
sounds like, well, I guess it wouldn't be heresy. Is
Treason?
that what the chaos scream when they're like, something's wrong?
We don't
not
actually.
heresy.
We just foam at the mouth, I guess. So like we really don't have a word for that.
The Storm Bolter. Does it get the rapid fire?
What's the range on it?
I can't remember what vehicles for Space Marines.
No, I don't think. I think it's still at half range for vehicles.
Yeah.
So
So
They don't have bolter discipline.
Yeah, no, so he can't rapid fire.
Yeah, so it's just the 2 shots. Swing on 3s. Of course, one misses. Wounding on a 5. No. Alright. This one. Just gonna put storm bolters into the melee one because that's the only other option I got.
I mean, and Golgotha.
Alright, that one's Hunter Killer as well?
Yeah, Hunter Killer will go into the same little dog.
Okay.
The Hunter Killer, hit on a 3.
Do you need line of sight for Hunter Killer?
Hits.
I don't use rhinos enough.
Wounds on a
It's
3.
5 points. 5 point upgrade.
Well, I know, I just don't know
It
if you
does.
need line of sight
So you
for
need to
Hunter
make
Killer.
Yes, you do need line of sight.
Oh,
Which one are you trying to hit?
this
Oh,
one?
I thought-
Yeah, no.
No,
No, you're thinking
Okay.
of the Storm Spear missiles don't need line of sight. The Hunter Killers
Oh, the
do.
Hunter Killer needs it?
So it's
Okay.
one of those 2 big knights.
Well, I'm thinking of the old
I mean,
edition.
either way is hitting on 3s because they're toughness 8
but
versus T7. So.
I'll have to do the roll.
Not really.
Because we'll have to redo the wound roll, but I don't want to just say, oh.
No, because they
instead
wound on
of-
3s either way. What's the toughness, the strength of the?
My strength 8.
Oh, so before on these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, as
That's
it was.
why-
I thought it was strength 9.
Yeah, so it's better if I just redo the whole roll.
Okay.
So in that case, we'll just put. We'll put it into
With bated breath.
the melee one.
Okay.
So the Hunter Killer hit on a 3. Hits, wounding on a 4. Wounds,
Cool.
-3.
So
Nice.
5 of invul. No. Is it?
D6 damage.
D6. Okay, cool.
Watch, I'll roll another 1.
That's what's important.
Called it.
Yes.
He called it.
You
The
shouldn't
golden
call
crown.
those things.
The golden crown
This-
protects again.
This 2 sword rolls against your big guy with the guns.
Okay.
1 misses. And
Wounding on
everyone
5s.
does not wound.
Actually, wounding on 6s because it's strength 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So. I know my loyalist rules ish.
That he's me shooting.
Charge phase.
Well.
Are your rhinos?
technically-
Are your
technically,
rhinos charging the knights?
The only problem is you can easily pull back and still shoot.
Yeah, but why would I do that when I can kick you really hard?
Yeah, I don't think that Rhino would survive that combat.
He would not. And he'd charge this one because it's
Unless
closer.
you're trying to self-destruct, which rhinos aren't particularly known for.
No.
Unless for some reason I want to get on that objective.
It doesn't matter. He's got obsec, so he's got obsec counting as 10 models, so the rhino wouldn't hold the objective.
Yeah, and I don't think the rhino would live.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't fire Overwatch if that helps.
Yeah.
So.
No, that rhino's gonna charge this guy. Charge my rabid chihuahuas, I dare you.
No, because you can just easily heroic over there. If I charge like the other one, which
don't
would
think-
be a long charge.
Actually, well, no, he is a character, so he can, as I was.
Yeah.
Does that turn for you, Chris?
I believe that's it.
All right. So
Alrighty.
Another point for Oath at the moment. You up to a brief lead of 2 points,
Woohoo! Okay.
and then going into turn 2. Pretty quick first turn.
Okay.
Isn't bad.
Well, because you didn't charge me, now I have to charge you, which is unfortunate because I have no reason for it to be unfortunate, actually.
So Joel, how many objectives are you holding right now?
3.
3 objectives. which
Yep.
I believe
1,
is
2, and 6.
More than Chris.
1, 2, and
So
4.
you're scoring 15 points.
And 3 for stranglehold, or 6 for stranglehold because I'm holding 3 and more than him.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
Hey, it's easy to
points
do when
early
you're
on.
Bunch
Okay.
of big beefy boys.
Golgotha's gonna back up and go from objective 1 to objective 6.
Yeah.
Just hold that one instead. And now his flamers are in range.
Nice.
Pop all the smoke you want. Alright, and my wonderful golden crown shall be moving. Yeah, he'll move
way?
this way.
Which way does the wind blow?
Oh, stupid magnet. Oh. Well, I have magnetized, so I can put a carapace weapon if I want to run him as a really cool chaos despoiler, but I also have a metal tape, so yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that one's bracketed, so he actually only moves. Oh no, he's actually still in his top profile, as I was.
Very good.
Yeah,
But-
getting
He's in his top profile by 1 wound, though. He's once he gets lower
you
than
made
7.
some incredibly lucky 5-up saves.
Loyal machine spirits. You're gonna go this
By
way.
loyal, he means heretical.
Well, no, they're loyal to their heretical masters. You two are going to go this way, and I'm just going to scoot you forward a little bit just to...
Please remind Joel to use Trail of Destruction.
I
He never
know about
remembers.
Trail of Destruction when I Overwatch. And you know what?
I don't know that he never remembers. He used it. You used it.
I
at
used
least
it last
twice
time. Well, I used it once last time, but I used it on a War Dog, not on like the despoiler that I should have used it on.
Right.
And Mad Lad Play, he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna move so that he's covering that. He's just gonna move from objective 4 to objective 2.
Wow, he's moving.
Yeah.
John, do you approve of this action?
It's cool. It's not his army. There's a reason House Lucaris hasn't fought House Revan yet. I'm very scared of them. All right, so shooting phase.
He's saying when you shoot normally.
Yes,
No,
I
when you shoot
did.
normally.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris, I think you need a coach.
Yeah, where's your coach, Chris?
Nice, wouldn't it, to have someone like, now, Chris, remember to do this? Who wants to coach Chris? Come on. How about you, Johnny? You want to
Hey,
coach
now,
Chris?
Johnny
I
doesn't play.
hadn't forgotten
Johnny doesn't play
anything
Space
important.
Marines.
He can still coach. Doesn't need to know the army.
Well, sisters have this strategy. I'm sure you do too.
Yeah,
All right.
that's how it works.
We're
Black
gonna
Templars
start.
well enough.
We're
He
gonna.
says, I'm just waiting for Joel to underestimate that dreadnought.
Yep. No, I'm very scared of that dreadnought. I'm hoping to do enough damage to him early enough that I can actually hurt him in combat.
Dreadnoughts are no slouches.
No, I'm really not.
They unfortunately die a little quickly sometimes. But
And I have to sacrifice that you guys are definitely going to retrieve Octarius data. That's
yeah.
unfortunate because I don't have the shots at the moment to kill those 2 units. Oh, well. Okay. So to start, because I'm an optimist,
Good.
I'm an optimistic trader. To start, everything.
Well,
Everything he's got.
how many CP I got left?
You have 3.
Are you going to drop every single CP you have left?
Don't think that you should.
Especially since I'm auto-hitting on at least once.
I don't think you maybe transhuman, but I don't think that's
Definitely not
smoke.
smoke at the very least.
I think one or the other, not both.
I feel like if I don't, that squad's gone.
Well, that
Oh, here we go. Here's Johnny's coaching. He says, "Run 3 timeless."
that's what he does. Okay.
Useful.
Johnny's knights
Thank you,
consist
Johnny.
of 1 Castella, 2 Castellas, and a Knight Valiant, and that's it. That's his whole knight list. Awful.
No, I'm doing it.
All 3.
All
CP?
3 of them.
Ooh,
All
I'm
right.
making it work for him.
So we're starting with the heavy stubber. I have 2 of them, so 2d6 shots. So 6 shots.
Infiltrators with smoke screen and transhuman physiology.
Wounding on 4s. 6s are AP 2, which is great because I didn't get a single 6 and only 2 that wound. 2 wounds at AP 1.
All right.
AP 1, right? Yeah, AP 1.
That's what the
Flamers.
flamers. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
4s. I take a wound on a guy.
sure, you're not coaching John.
Sure.
And I still have a helix gauntlet.
But no,
There's
you're
the
fine,
Helix
John.
Gauntlet.
It's
Just
pretty
just
funny.
wrestling you.
So, guys,
Okay.
down to me.
Okay, so 4,
Oh,
8.
you have at least
12.
John is a fan of you right now because he says, "Wreck his shit." He's being lippy.
Lippy, me? I don't even know what Lippy means. Wait, 12.
I just find it funny as soon as I start rolling
16.
red, he's like, "Oh no, I gotta roll red now."
Well, I last
I gotta
stream,
roll red.
Last stream too, I picked a dice color and I stuck to it, and so today I picked red because it matches my knights. So 16, 20, 24 shots. The big downside to these dice is I can't hold them because I have Johnston baby hands. So 24 shots, hitting and wounding on 4s.
There's a lot of 3s in there.
It is a lot of 3s, but it's also a lot of 5s and 6s.
Wow. That took at least half the hit roll.
Oh, at least half. And then wounding on 4s.
Not a single 6.
Not a single 6, man.
There's what? 3 wounds? 4 wounds?
2, 3, yeah,
Four wounds.
Yeah, 4 wounds. At AP 2.
4, 5 ups. Alright, so...
Chris, does that squad have a helix?
Yeah. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to helix one of them. So So it takes it away.
I think you have to helix the first one. I don't think it's even optional.
No, I can choose a time when I take damage.
Oh, okay.
So, so the wounded guy will die with one wound, and you'll kill another guy. So that's it.
And finally, his Stormfield missile pod. So I hate this missile pod with my entire life and everything I am.
Yeah.
And
Yep. Cool. All right, that tracks. Yeah, that's the heavy stubber.
Maybe you shouldn't hate your weapons when you're firing them.
It's
Maybe hate them before or after, but not during.
So one wound.
but no AP on it. So
Yeah, no AP.
3. Yep. I'm good.
Cool. What was the thingy? I have to remember. That comes in later. Anyway,
Okay.
I know it was a thing you have to remember for him. I just totally forgot.
Was it
about
Trail of Destruction?
No, it was Vow of Carnage, or Vow of Dominance. He's got to put his stubber into that rhino, just because, why not, I guess.
Take that rhino.
Yeah, Tracer Fire. 2 wounds at no AP. Let me go real quick, remember what I got to remember real quick.
Yeah.
3 ups. That round takes 1 damage.
Awesome.
And I totally forgot my damage dice with me.
Yes, so it hasn't come into play yet, but I've now remembered it.
Very good.
Okay, my Tyrant, who regular moves, is going to put... actually, because of the way you moved, I can see part of that squad outside of the cover of the building, so I can still shoot that neophyte squad.
Yeah, I figured.
Yes! All of his shots are going to that neophyte squad, except for
the tyrant.
Yep. Except for the shield breaker missiles, those are being saved for a very important target.
Oh.
So to start, the plasma decimator cannon. 10 shots, a little bit better. Who just texted me on? Not you. You have the you have the other warlord or relic. All right, and then wounding on strength 7, so 3s. 3 at neg 3 or 4 at neg 3. I'm special.
1
Really
damage
good at
each.
counting.
You know what? My toes are covered, so I can only count up to 10. It's 1 damage each.
3 at neg 3.
4 at neg 3.
4 at neg 3.
I mean, you have no CP.
No, I'm debating if I want to eat it on the neophytes. No, I'll start with my regular marines.
Okay.
So, because they'll have at least a chance on 6s,
Okay.
the block wounds. 6s, no, 2 marines die.
Cool. All right, and then 43 from his carapace weapons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count this time. Hitting and wounding on 3s again. Not one rolling that or not.
So 3.
3 at neg 1.
And what's the damage roll?
D3.
I'm going to take it on the neophyte, so it'll go to a 5 up. There was what, 3 of them?
Yeah, 3 at neg 1.
5 ups. And 3 neophytes. Just
Okay.
beat it.
Are they just 1 wound each?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then his Volcano Lance also 1d6 shots. We're moving to a different dice because Superstition is a great thing. 6 shots! See, this is why Superstition is a great thing. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s.
So we have hits.
It's cool, it's better than 1. All wounds at neg 5, I believe. Yeah, neg 5. And it's 3d3 damage per.
How many was it?
3.
3. So neophyte's going to eat 1, and you said it was neg 3?
Neg 5.
Neg 5, so...
So essentially, I've shot 3 of those guys are dead.
So the neophyte's going to eat it, and it does how much damage?
3d3.
33. Oh, yeah. That was the Volcano Lance?
Yep. That is the only reason to ever take a Tyrant with this loadout.
Down to just a sergeant.
Cool. My Meltaguns are not in range, so that's him shot. Okay, this War Dog is going to put all his shots into that Dreadnought, so 2d3, right, from the Assault d3 from the Thermal Spear, so 2, almost, on 3s, 1, T7,
7,
right?
I believe, yeah.
The Venerable Dreadnought's T7, right?
He is T7.
Okay, cool, so 3's either way.
No.
1 wound at neg 4.
Make 4. I don't get a save.
Oh, cool. In that case, it is...
Because only Space Wolves can get invul saves, it seems, with their Dreadnoughts.
Okay, so it's 2d6 discarding the lowest because I'm within half range.
And would be -1 damage.
And might as well, yeah, but... So...
4.
So 3 damage.
Or, yep, 3 damage, and I can ignore it on 6s.
Okay.
I take 1 damage.
All right, and then his 1 melt-a-gun shot hitting and wounding on 3s, yeah. Nope. All right, and then this War Dog's gonna put all his shots into that Rhino, and this one's gonna put his shots into that last remaining dude.
Ooh. Will you be able to do it?
Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna put the thermal. No, never split fire.
Remember, overkill is better than no kill.
I say never split fire. So
what you're doing?
So this War Dog's going to the Rhino. This War Dog's going to that remaining Sword Brother over there, because I hate him that much. Okay, so thermal spear into the Rhino is 3 shots, hitting on 3s. Oh, Jesus Christ! Wounding on Rhinos are T7.
Yes.
Okay, so wounding on 3s again. Cool. 1 wound at -4. D6 damage. Do 2d6 discarding the lowest. 6 damage.
Oh,
that one went over there.
Yeah.
And then his melt-a-gun shot on 3s. On 3s. No. Okay. And then his thermal spear. D3 shots. 3 shots on 3, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. So 2 wounding on 2s. 2 wounds at -4.
Yeah, I can't say
So
that
he takes it. It's D6 damage, so 2d6 damage. So he's dead.
Yeah, definitely dead.
Grr, you don't get Octarius Data in that corner. Yeah.
For now.
It's worthwhile. Okay, that is me shot. Now I gotta think of who I'm charging and in what order specifically to make sure that I don't goof up with interventions and whatever. Okay. I will not be popping pack dogs yet. So he's gonna charge the Venerable Dreadnought.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a 6 will make it, I believe at least.
The guy right in front of him?
Yeah, no, a 6 will make
I'm
it.
not saying it should.
I'm just gonna put him here because a 6 would put him on top of the objective marker, and
Right.
I don't trust wobbly models. Those 2 are charging into that Rhino. First one makes it. The second one makes it with twin 7s. Clearly,
sevens.
Nurgle is watching.
I didn't want to say it, but he said it for me. So.
Exactly. He will be charging into that Rhino with a 9. That means Zinch is watching. See, all the gods are paying attention because my gods care about me.
I don't know. Did you roll an 8?
And I rolled a 9,
I
so
mean-
Zinch is watching me. Which
8's all that matters.
eight's really the important one. Now the question is, do I want to charge Golgotha? Are they -1 to hit in melee or just in range?
From smokescreen, just range.
Okay, so
And I believe transhuman is by phase as well.
is it by phase or is it till the end of the turn?
I think it is by.
Check
phase.
it, but I'm pretty sure it's
Because if
phase.
it's by
I'm pretty sure
phase,
it's
then I'm
phase.
definitely charging those infiltrators. My Baron shall do his job.
That could be nasty.
I probably will be.
I mean, it's ridiculous they can just stomp Marines to death.
I don't know that you'd kill all of them, but
I wouldn't kill all of them, but I'd kill enough of them and I'd tie them up where if they fall back, they then can't shoot. Or so either way, I win. And all that really matters for one of my secondaries is just how many models I kill. So
John, or not John, Chris, whatever your name is. John is saying, retrieve Octarius data scores at the end of your turn. But you can only perform the action once per turn, so you already scored it.
Okay, cool. So that didn't actually score it because I wiped it out anyway. So you only scored it once either way. Cool. Thank you, John.
Can you only score it once per objective?
It's once per corner because it's 3 points
Okay.
each, I believe,
Yeah,
with
so-
a max of
Let's
15.
try and get the other corner.
So why don't you roll to see which one you scored on? I think that'd be fair. See which objective you scored it on.
Because you declared it on both.
Right,
but
and you can't. You can only do one per
one
turn.
per turn.
Oh shoot! I would have just done it over there then.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Roll for it. That's a little bit more fair. So we'll say high this side, low that side.
Actually makes sense because it's 5 and 3.
Yeah.
Watch, I'll roll low, and then.
Don't
Well, no, you're
don't
you're
be
using
down
the
on
red
yourself.
dice.
No, no points.
Okay.
No, you still scored it.
Oh,
You just
'Cause that's the
scored it
end
on
of your
this
turn.
side.
Yeah. So you still scored it, you just didn't score it on both table edges. You just only scored it.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so it's not until the start of your next turn, it's the end of that turn.
Yeah. So how many points
Gotcha.
is it?
3 or 4, I believe.
4 for. Oh, hang on. I think I need at least 2. Hang on.
It's got to be 3 because the secondaries are a max of 15 points, and if it's 4
It's a tally at the end.
Okay.
I need at least 2 to get 4.
Okay.
So no points yet.
But he did retrieve him over there in that corner.
Right.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. By the way, is transhuman per phase or per turn?
Phase.
Awesome. He's charging.
Thank you, John and Johnny.
Oh.
I'm using a command point to reroll that.
How many game points he's got left?
Plenty. He has
At least
7,
one.
so down to 6 now.
At least one.
Roll that again. 5.
5?
I think it's short.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
From the
We don't need that
base.
die.
Because I got to be within an inch.
Yes.
So
think
no,
you're just
it's
out.
I'm
Ow.
just
All right.
That was huge. That was huge.
and I'm not eager for the kill.
What a shame.
I'm trying to think. Is there any chaos tricks I could do to make that plus
Yeah,
1?
it's not happening, buddy.
No. I'm stalling to let John type.
Oh, he's typed, but
no.
I'm gonna let him suffer on this one,
Okay, cool.
and you might suffer too, but I think it's funny.
Alright, I'm going to start with the Rampager. I'm going to start on this side and go over. I'm going to put all of his attacks using the Thunderstrike Gauntlet. Because if this works in my favor,
What? Throw my vehicle?
yeah, I'll throw your vehicles into those neophytes.
You'll have to toss me.
Okay, so to start, it's 5 attacks. Trying to make sure Lucaris doesn't add attacks.
Don't tell the elf.
Hitting and wounding on 2s. I'm just going to make sure that I don't have something, because I've never played Lucaris before. So, okay, so it's just 5 attacks, because I'm used to using the Teeth that Hunger.
Right.
Hitting and wounding on 2s. Well, not when I roll like that, I'm
That
not.
was 1 cock there. Yeah.
It's a 2.
No, there you go. 2s.
3 wounds at neg 4.
Yeah.
So that's 18 damage. If he doesn't have an invul save.
Oh, they blow up.
So I'll tell you this, Joel. John did give a reminder, but I thought it'd be funny not to tell you.
It does! It blows up on him!
And he said,
Of course it does.
"Oh, Rhino blows up, very good." And he said, "No, he's fine. It's not his army. Remember?" Because earlier you said it's not his army. He can't tell you what to do.
That's fair.
Throwing shade back and forth between the brothers.
What are you talking about? I never throw shade. I'm in the light at all times.
Iconoclast attacks 1 attack and 1 AP. Adds 1 attack and 1 AP. Excuse me.
Do they really?
So it is going to catch my squad
So
here.
say
Oh, I do. Interesting.
Now here's the funny part. I have a chance to ignore the explosion on my own guys because of mortal wounds.
Right. Yeah.
So on my guys, I'll take 3, of course.
The big 3.
On 5s, I ignore them.
Cool.
This Black
Oh yeah, because
Templars.
it's mortal wounds.
And I just lost this guy and the neophyte.
No, not bad. Not bad.
And now roll the blue dice, please, when you find.
No. And of course, again,
Ah.
there's damage on him. I can't.
Thank you. It's because I rolled a 9. Zinch is already helping me. I appreciate that, my lord.
And then.
Oh yeah, do I
move
throw him? How does throwing you work?
The Thunderstrike Gauntlet.
Oh, I was winning on 3. I was hitting. 1 enemy unit within 9. Okay, so on a 4-up, I do a more. So I'm going to throw you into the neophytes. On a 4-up, I chuck him.
And it does.
I do chuck him, and it does D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, which I can ignore.
So 1 mortal wound.
Ignore on a 5.
Amazingly
I ignore it.
enough, a rhino landing only does 1 mortal wound.
So as it's exploding in your face,
Yeah, as
you're
it's
throwing the wreckage.
I'm getting it out of my. I'm like, oh god, it's in my face. Oh, it's in my hair. Oh god.
That's
Right.
funny. And then my guy just shrugs it off after you throw
Yep.
it at me.
All right, so these 2 are gonna do their chain swords. The 2 war dogs over there are gonna do their chain swords and their and their pierce attacks, not their sweeps because there's no point. So the first one is 4 attacks,
Dunk, 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 dunk.
hitting and wounding on 2s because he's strength 12 into T. Oh no, wounding on 3s because it's T3. But it's 5 attacks because I'm Iconoclast. I just remembered that. I just read that. I am smart. So actually, I'll hit wounding on 3s. Oh, ouch! 2 wounds at neg 4.
Is there any you got that's not neg 4? That's straight through. How much damage?
That's 6 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, cool.
Does he blow
Does
up?
he explode?
Please, on a 6.
No. I'm gonna go find that dice that rolled off here somewhere.
This is the other rhino.
Yeah, the other round died.
So I guess the easier question is ask, like, what in your army is not -4?
So it's because I use a striking attack, not a sweeping attack, that I get higher AP, so it's meant to go up against a single target. All right, and that one, 5 into that Venerable Dreadnought. He's still on his top profile, thank Jesus. Well, not Jesus. different gods, but
Nope, you said it. It's gonna ruin your dice roll.
it's okay. I'm wearing a cross too. I'm playing my odds, like Benny from The Mummy.
Yeah.
All right, so hitting on 2s, not you. Wounding on T7, right?
Yeah.
So wounding on 3s because I'm strength 12. 2 at it was a 4, but 2 at neg 4.
All right, and what's the damage on it again?
3 each.
So I take 4 damage.
Don't Venerables have 2 up armor?
No, they only 3 up. It says.
Oh.
And they don't have an invul save.
No.
No.
Okay, so
I can ignore it.
yep,
on
you can
6s.
ignore them. Yep.
I ignore one of them. I'll
Okay,
take
cool.
3.
So 3 more damage.
You remember to reduce the damage as well.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I'm just not always listening.
All right, that is my
sorry.
turn.
Oh, he gets to fight back.
Well,
yeah, I'm
that's
getting-
my
Turn isn't
turn.
over.
That's my turn. Now it's his turn.
And it charged me, so I get another attack, which is great.
It's okay. I get another attack for charging too. Well, I get another attack base. Haha.
It was a good Mummy reference.
I do want to
Thank
finish
you.
off.
That was it was a very vague one, but it was there.
It was good.
I get 5 attacks.
Can you do 7 damage in one turn?
5 attacks,
Yes.
hitting on 2s.
Probably, actually, yeah.
For the Emperor. Hitting on 2s. I missed once. Strength. I'm pretty sure it's 8.
I think it's times 2.
You are strength 14.
Really?
It's no. It's only a.
Oh, no, it's strength
6
12.
normally. So
Strength
it's
12, right,
12.
Yeah, I was like, what is 14?
Well,
I'm knights and I'm not even strength
But
14.
it's
He's done
minus
better
3
things.
and 3 damage each.
Okay. Well, I don't have an invul save, so it'd be 3. It'd be 6 ups.
So it was what, 3s we said?
Yeah, 3s.
Yep. 2 minus 3.
Okay, so 2 6 ups. I make one failed one.
He always makes 3 damage.
lots of
Loyal
fun.
machine spirits.
Yeah.
And that was 3 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Down to 2. I needed that second one to go through. Get him off me.
he's up to 6, and I'm staying here. Because I got nowhere to be. I'll contest this objective. I'm cool.
Alright.
I have no plans.
Templars turn 2. I only lost 2 guys here, so I can't.
We're
fail
going into
morale.
Templar turn 2. All right.
Yep. No, you can't. I don't think you can fail morale anyway.
No.
The infiltrators don't need morale, right? They didn't lose enough.
No,
I
neither
only
did the
lost 2 in
neophytes either.
squad, so not enough to fail.
Okay.
So I'll get those points at least. Yay, it's not 15 though. I'm getting flashbacks.
It's actually low key in hindsight. It's kind of a good thing I failed that charge because now I'm holding this objective.
Chris, you're holding one objective, correct?
Yeah.
5 points for that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's just the beginning yet. You've got plenty of time to pull it back.
I always like to point out this is very popular for me. I will have a very, very good first couple turns, and then as you saw in the Necron game, I just die.
Yes.
All right, so my movement.
Fear me, for I am the architect.
Let me think here. This is crucial. All right. As long as I got 1 CP back.
Yep.
Right.
And all your guys are coming in.
Squad is going to move in.
Face me, coward.
Oh, they're gonna face you with friends.
Well, you know, actually, no. Face him with your friends. Actually.
No, they got a mission to fulfill.
Curious to see what you do with those devastators. Are you gonna go for the Octarius data, or will you fire? Because you swore at the end of your turn. So,
Yeah, so
it
you
might be worth
you
doing.
could say that they're doing
Yeah.
Octarius data, or one of
Unless
these
I stuck a
two.
unit over there, I can come on
You
my
could.
own edge.
Yeah.
I have options.
But I thought it was in your command for the end of your movement phase that you.
Yeah, I'm
can do
still
that, right?
in
Oh
movement.
yeah.
Yeah, I
So
haven't finished
no,
everything yet.
as I was saying, I was like, oh wait, deep strike comes at the end of the movement phase anyway.
Yeah.
As I was saying, I was like, oh right, I'm an idiot. My bad. Actually, let me double check a rule.
Chris, while you're contemplating, John wants to know, what are you wish listing for the new Black Templars Codex?
Oh yeah.
Because that's coming soon.
Nah, month after next.
Yeah.
I can't.
Ironically enough, in October. The
Yeah,
Orc
a
Codex
weird.
isn't coming out in October, but the Black Templars one is.
I got a very strong feeling they're going to change the whole Mortal Wound thing. I
Right.
bet it's only going to be during the psychic phase.
Right.
They're probably going
They're probably gonna get something cool for anti-psychers.
But what are you
Well-
wish listing? That wasn't a wish. That was a, I think they're going to do
That's
this.
just me theorizing.
Yeah. So what
Probably
do
a
you
good theory.
want to get?
I don't know. Like,
It's really unfortunate that the Night Desecrator's gun is so meh because it's a really cool looking gun.
Yeah.
it's like
I'll run it as a
it's
battle
like you catch me in
cannon.
the spotlight. I'm not like 100% sure.
All right,
New
we'll come
Chaplain
back to it.
models.
yeah, like
Updated Grimaldus. Put all of Scrod Grimaldus.
No, I think they've already revealed all the models he's getting.
all one of them. Put all of Squad Grimaldus in Primaris armor. They survived Hell's Reach somehow. Now, see, now that's what you're not supposed to do. Listen, buddy, friend,
hey, buddy.
Hey,
How
buddy,
you
old
doing?
pal.
pal, dude.
I'll tell you what I'm wish list. I don't play Templars, but what I think they should get, one would be pretty cool, is some more specific litanies.
Yeah.
That would be, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, now that I've seen the
I'm
Thousand
excited to
Suns
see what their
Codex.
special secondaries.
Yeah, now that I've seen
That's
like
gonna
the
be
Thousand
cool.
Suns and the Grey Knights Codex, how they got like special reworded psychic powers, I
Right.
feel like Black Templar is going to get the same thing with litanies.
Yeah.
Checking. He does have the character keyword, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That
Yeah, all the
makes
big ones do.
All my big knights do,
sense. That matters.
even though they're all characters in my heart.
You're all winners in my playbook, boys.
See, why are you taking out him when he's not even the dangerous one?
Well,
I have my
it's
reasons.
very objective.
Yeah, well, I mean, granted, he's only shot into the group that's -1 to hit and wound, so he hasn't done anything yet. Okay, so that's just with melee. Oh, so man, maybe John was right yet again. Don't tell him I said that.
No, he
Don't
can hear you.
Don't tell him I said
it's
that.
on live stream.
And in other news, water, not wet.
Yes. Ooh.
Am I getting shaded?
No.
So why are you not running Vanguard vets with jump packs and just standard veterans?
I've only got so much in my budget. Plus, those were like so much cheaper and easier to build.
Man, if only you had a friend who could 3D print you cool jetpacks or something. For like way cheaper than just buying them off GW.
Unpopular opinion. I actually like some of the official GW stuff.
No, I do too. I love the official.
Yeah.
I've learned in the long run that like recasting and stuff really doesn't pay off. Like I compare my recasted models to like my official ones. I'm like, it's just not the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely prefer. There's certain things that I like to print. Usually, it's like an alternative model that I prefer.
Right.
But with Space Marines, it's such a very specific aesthetic.
Well, so like, for like, I'd be willing to put like 3D printed like maybe a cool relic chainsword or like
Yeah.
like shoulder insignias
Accessories.
because accessories. But I wouldn't put a whole model. Nothing against the very printed models over there that I was looking at, but
Yeah, no, like those are alternatives.
Yeah.
Because GW doesn't put out Saturnine armor.
no, they don't.
So,
It's because it looks
stuff like
kind of
that.
goofy.
It does.
It looks very goofy.
I thought. Yeah, so for those wondering what the heck we're talking about, I just printed some Saturnine armor Terminators for my Red Butchers, and I think that armor is very goofy. It was also
it's
very
very-
limiting on pose.
It's a very sign of the times kind of armor that it looks like just like the old bloodletters are like weird snake-looking things with
Yeah.
axes. So
Yeah, but anyway, I just thought it'd be kind of neat to have them appear in that way.
yeah,
Just purely just artistic choice.
I knew I was gonna do it. Center the board.
let me make sure you're not also on that one.
Oh yeah.
I
I'm about to
just
check it.
spreading this way. I just want to make sure I don't want to like.
Yeah. I was thinking about that in the back of my mind. I figured I had enough.
Yeah,
room,
yeah,
which
you're
I could
good.
easily put a guy in there.
I just didn't want you to put him down and be like, oh, actually, wait, never mind, he's dead.
Cool. Should be far enough away. Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
Awesome.
And you get a point for Oath of Moment if they sit still.
Yeah, if I fail my charge, I still win.
It's okay, you don't play Sisters, so you're probably going to fail your charge.
Wow, that's rude.
No, the only way to successfully get your charges off is if you play Sisters. You could drop a 6 miracle dice on that one.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. That's the only way to successfully charge.
All right.
That's what I've learned. My Sanguinary Guard fail
Orcs.
my Sanguinary Guard fail every charge that they come in on.
Actually, I'm gonna have them do the Octarius data
Okay.
over in this corner.
Okay. Oh, it's not by objective. Okay.
No, it's by table corner.
By table corner. That's
I
why I wanted them over here.
see.
Yeah, we just happen to be in the 2 corners with objectives on them.
That way I can still use the heavy weapons over there, because he still has to shoot through that dreadnought over there.
Well, I mean, you can't, unless did the Dreadnought fall back?
He didn't. He's still
Okay,
there.
in that case, so
because
you
I'm
can't
shooting my
shoot-
guns into that man.
I was gonna say, well, you can't shoot that one then. You just have to shoot those 2,
Yeah.
because you're not the Purge.
John's saying, Chris, you never fail your deep strike charges against knights.
Yeah. Rewatch that one game. I had 3 units.
I don't
Only
remember.
one made it in.
I don't,
I
remember
don't think those were all the
what you're
deep
talking
strikes. I
about.
think you had a lot of walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
The-
why I did the whole reserve
Yeah,
thing.
I'll
It
admit-
actually bought me some time I needed.
Yeah, I'll admit the fact that like all Primaris are foot slogging kind of pushes me away from Primaris heavy armies.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's why I don't
some
like
of the
Blade Guard.
models I want for my Templars, like these Blade Guard veterans.
Yeah, they're-
scream.
No, like there's a couple really cool models, but like going for like Death Company Intercessors versus Firstborn Death Company Marines is you get 1 extra attack for Intercessors, but you get a jetpack for Firstborns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of those, and they're not as customizable.
Sure.
Right.
I guess what we'll do is we'll start with, for first shooting, we'll start with the Dreadnought.
Very good.
Shooting into the guy he's touching.
Can he?
Yes,
Yep.
you can.
It's a vehicle.
Huh.
And you can too.
You'll learn something new every day.
As long as it doesn't have blast. it
Right.
can.
Right. Yeah, no blast.
So, which I don't think that one has blast.
I don't know. I just had melta guns.
So,
This is my official yo-yo.
and I don't think it minuses the shooting.
Yes, it does.
It does
When
have-
you shoot in close combat, it's a -1 to hit.
Minus one hit. Ah, sweet. So the last cannons are still hitting on 3s.
Yes. Yeah, you're
All
still
right,
hitting
so
just
we'll start
fine.
with the lasses, hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
John is emotionally invested in the Dreadnought killing the War Dog.
Me too.
He did in fact warn me not to underestimate
3s
the
wounds.
Dreadnought, and I
It wounds.
specifically underestimated the Dreadnought. But it's a ranged attack, so I get a 5 up invul save.
That's true. Yeah.
And he still makes it. This is ridiculous.
What about your bolter?
Heavy flamer?
Oh, so it's
6 auto
just
hits. 4.
strength 4?
5.
5?
I think 5,
so
yeah, it's heavy.
5s.
5. Yep. At -1.
Well, not just -1, so actually it's 6s if it's at -1. Because he's T7, so strength 5 and a T7.
It's a strength 5 -1.
Yeah, so if it's strength 5 and a T7, you're hitting on 5s, but if it's -1 to wound, it's on 6s.
Yeah, it's not -1 to wound.
It's not -1.
It's just -1 to hit.
It's minus-
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
You kept saying
the flamer auto hits.
Yeah, well, you kept saying -1 with the flamer. I'm like, so it's got to be to wound because
That's
I don't
what
care
I'm
about.
talking
I don't
yeah.
care about hit
So you got
modifiers.
one,
Okay.
-1 save to make.
Okay. So 1 4-up, which I don't make.
Haha.
Oh, you.
No, not the fire.
Careful, I've taken actually a good bit of wounds. I don't know why I'm being cocky with this guy. He's actually
The last cannon could have killed me and freaking made that.
he's
save.
actually hurting a little bit. I don't know why I'm acting so like confident.
Yeah. What's devs doing?
The devs are gonna go into the closest of the war dogs over there.
Okie
One just outside the ruin.
Yeah.
The one with the saw face.
Yep. So,
Not with the knife face.
yep, the 2 lasses. Hitting on.
Now, are these your
3s.
Bonnie lasses, or are these just regular lasses?
Regular lasses.
Okay, cool.
There's lighter last cannons, yeah.
Okay.
Wounding on a 3, of course not. And then the missile hitting on a 3 hits, strength 8.
So wounding on 3s.
Yep, 3 still. Yep, wounds. And crack missile, I believe, is only -2.
Right? Well, it's a 5 up either way, so.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, it rolled on the 5 for so long. I was like, maybe.
6 damage, 3 damage.
Okay.
Very good.
You know, I used to count down ever since my game with Anthony. I'm like, oh man, it's really helpful to count up, actually.
So, we got a plasma pistol, 3 bolt pistols, and the bolt guns. We did not move, but we'll still get a rapid fire.
Right.
because everything's in range. So the neophytes, bolt guns. There's 3 of them left. Just gonna go into Mr. Melee.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. I roll 4 1s. Looking for 6s, and these will be at -1 because it's a tactical doctrine.
Right.
Because I don't have a choice in this. 1 wounds at -1.
Okay. So 4 up. No, he takes it.
Haha.
And
Tracer fire.
And there is a Crusader helm, which I'm doing on
The veterans.
the veterans. Yeah, I gotta make sure I remember to announce that for you, so I don't confuse you later.
What does the Crusader helm do?
I can put them into the assault doctrine.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But before that, continue with.
Oh, you're in
shooting here.
Devastator.
No, he's
No,
he's
only
tactical.
Devastator right now it's tactical for everything.
No,
So-
you're because it's turn 2, so you're in Devastator doctrine.
Devastator's
No,
turn 1.
only turn 1.
Oh, I'm thinking it backwards.
That's why my minuses were lower on the.
I was gonna say, I was like, those should have been an extra minus. But no, your bolt guns are an extra minus. That's the
so
important
3 bolt pistols,
part. Which are not.
2 hits, wounding on 6s. Nope. The plasma pistol, I'm not going to overcharge it because that would be stupid. 3
Well.
hits,
What am I, John's Dark Angels? Come on.
which plasma pistol when it's not overcharged, I think it's what, 7?
Yep. So yeah, so it's strength 7, AP neg 3, 1 damage.
And you're T8, so I need a 5.
Yep.
No. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen.
Which I know
they've
because
got a bunch of pistols over here. They got whoa, no, hang on. I'm gonna start with.
you got the Combi Melta. Or is that a flamer or a Melta?
It's a Kami Melta.
Okay, cool.
Which we'll put into the big boy right here.
Because
it's 12-inch range.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So.
I just realized you're 9 inches away. I don't know why. I really
Just in case.
I really brain farted for a second.
So yeah, here we go.
Okay, so Melta into him.
Yep.
Okay.
He misses. He only
Bolters. You still have a bolter as well as the Melta gun on him.
Yeah, but
so.
it's -1 fireball profiles. Isn't
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, is it
This
really?
a
That's
combi.
why I'd rather just shoot the Melta.
Ah,
and
very
try
well.
to 3. It's the only
Can be
only
weapon.
This is why I just use combi bolters.
Yeah, they're a little
I'm
better.
trying to remember what weapon. A
little bit more reliable, at least.
The Emperor Champion has a pistol. I can't remember if it's a
Does he?
plasma or a regular.
Nah, it's just a bolt pistol. He doesn't mess around with plasma.
Yeah, it's a bolt pistol.
Well, I don't know. I feel like this new Emperor's Champion is gonna have a different pistol option on
Have a
top of
graviton pistol.
He's gonna have a Neo Volkite
Hits.
pistol.
Right.
Wounds on a 6. No.
Okay, cool.
Who's next?
The Blade Guard vets all have heavy bolt pistols. Strength 5, AP neg 1.
The captain, I know, has the
yeah,
Master
strength
Crafted
5, neg
heavy bolt
1.
pistol.
All right.
So he hits on a 2. He hits, but still
Wounds on a
wounding
5.
on.
5 because it's strength 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Primaris gun.
Yeah, the heavy
And it
bolt
does not wound.
guns. The heavy bolt guns are strength 5, AP neg 1.
I don't think the veterans have.
No, I
bolted
think all
pistols.
Blade Guard vets have a bolt pistol.
I think he's just talking about the regular veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to replace their.
No, I think all
They might
veterans have
pistols.
a heavy
Let
bolt
me double
pistol.
check. I can confirm it, unless someone in the chat can beat me to it. Company veterans.
John, type. Oh no, company veterans don't because you replaced it with a Storm Shield. The standard Blade Guard vets do.
Yeah, because I took the storm shields.
Yep.
So.
Very good.
So no shooting there. Grenade's not a range though. So.
No.
So they still have a grenade option.
They do.
Blade Guard vets.
Blade Guard vets.
Yep. 6 pistols. Yay.
Does the sergeant have a special pistol? Or
No.
Okay, cool.
Ew, special pistol. Gross.
Reroll 1.
Because the captain's there.
Yep, I
in
didn't
their
think
core.
about that.
Thank you, Captain.
Well, nothing else shot over here except for these guys.
6s, I think, because they're not strength 5 pistols.
No, the
They
heavy
are.
bolt pistols are strength 5, so
It
it's
is
5s.
Okay, so it's 5s.
Rerolling because the captain.
No, yeah, he doesn't reroll wounds.
That's
Which one's that?
Lieutenant.
Is it?
Lieutenants.
Oh no, I'm thinking about I was
yeah, so we
fighting
got-
against Morton Vale last night.
And a -1, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, -1, so 4 up. It's 5.
Hey. All right. Yep, that's all my shots. Let's go to my favorite part of the whole turn.
All right, and
Charges.
which squad received the benefit of the Crusader helm again?
It'll be
That
the
one.
company veterans here.
Thank you.
Now, I also have frontline commander on my captain. All units within 9 inches, because of the Crusader helm with him, because he gets an extended to his aura, get +1 to their charge rolls.
Very
Cool.
nice. Who's going first?
You know what's frustrating? Because you're out of range of the flamer, when you start your charge, I can't shoot the
Yeah.
flamer in Overwatch. So because you came in 9 inches away, I can't shoot my flamer in Overwatch.
So, we'll start with the Blade Guard vets. They're going to go in.
Go for it. I'm not going to Overwatch.
All right, so we need at least an 8, now a 7 to get in there within an inch. Because of the +1.
Yep. Yeah, so at least an 8. So.
And I can reroll failed charges. 10.
Right, it's a
definitely
10.
going up there.
Oh, that reminds me, Joel. Earlier, you forgot Trail of Destruction again.
I did forget. I'm planning ahead, poorly, but I'm planning. Look, I am a follower of the god.
Wait,
of
is
change.
the Flamer updated for Chaos?
Nope. Because
Don says it is.
unless it's on an, I haven't seen it FAQ'd because I'm still using the Codex Flamer.
Right.
Unless it's because the Death Guard doesn't get flamers and the Thousand Suns have warp flamers and they're a
Right.
different profile than a standard heavy flamer.
Emperor's Champion can charge in.
So unless there's something I'm not thinking about.
11. Woohoo!
I take back what I said about you can't pass your charges unless you're sisters. I take it back. I apologize. I'm very sorry.
Miracle dice.
There's a lot of rage going on about not overwatching.
You know what?
All right, so the veterans.
I on principle very rarely ever Overwatch because I
9,
feel like
Marion?
I feel like I never actually get it. Like I'll get like of 24 shots, I'll get maybe 4.
Ooh, that is a lot of things in melee.
Yep. But that's just about everything that can get into melee,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it's just the captain left to charge.
Yeah, the captain can't make it.
Oh, the Terminators, actually.
Well, they can't charge anyway.
Right.
The Terminators could charge in if I wanted.
They could.
That is an option. I have an option.
That is an option, but you wouldn't gain much by killing him except for spite points. Which if you're going for spite,
And, you know,
I'm 100% down for spite.
you know, what is that, a quarter of your army gone?
First of all, a 6, all right? I brought a rather dense list today.
It is FAQ that Flamers are 12.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's right.
Huh. I thought it was just for loyalists.
No, it's everyone's flamers.
Orcs
Except
didn't
Burnus.
get it.
Burnus didn't get it.
Yeah.
But they still can't FAQ 2's Wound Space Marine.
Yeah, orcs have it now. Their codex is out. Before that, it was terrible.
Yeah. They still haven't FAQ'd the 2 Wound Chaos Marines.
Do I go for the big boy? Do I go for the big boy?
Probably like November, December-ish. Because they've already teased what codexes are coming out up to.
Right.
Actually, no. It'd have to be December-ish because they've already teased up to November.
Right. No. That's a what do they call that? Hold on.
Actually, I will charge the captain.
It was
It would be a,
it's a
it would be a
longer charge.
long charge.
Because he's got to go this way. Because that objective technically isn't blocking the
Yeah,
spot.
no.
It's
So it'd have
a-
to go.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
so it's a
somewhere
10
around.
inch. So it's a 9-inch
They
charge.
call it a
Yeah,
road
okay.
map, but they don't actually give you information. Just like, oh, something's
Plus 1, so it's 9.
Okay, cool.
So he's right.
not a road map. It's a tease,
I
and
see.
that's fine. But don't call it a road map.
Well, there's a roadmap telling you, hey, this is what's
might
gonna
upset some
happen. This is the
people.
path we're taking.
No, it's a tease. They have more information than they're
Terminators are
giving,
trying into your melee, dude.
Go for it.
which
I
again
have,
is
I have
fine.
a stubber, so I'm really not. I'm not gonna spend 3 CP to Overwatch a Trail of Destruction with my stubber.
So
Wait, the Terminators are charging what again?
The Desecrator or the Rampager.
Oh, I see.
So 9 is charged, but I can reroll failed charge rolls.
Right.
They're in.
Okay. I will be doing 2 things. Actually, well, I'll be doing one thing at the very moment, but I will be declaring. I'll be using his relic.
When did you declare that?
It's just in the fight phase.
It's not the fight phase yet, so you
Yeah,
might
no,
want
but
to.
It's gonna happen
Might
either
want to
way.
delay that.
There's nothing else to use it on.
And I guess I'll. Do I really want to charge the chaplain then? Kind of left him out there in the open.
Do it.
But there's points, but it's also giving. away-
Joel does have assassinate,
I do.
but leaving him in the open,
Ideally,
questionable.
I'll try to get the chaplain in on over here.
On the swarmed one.
Yeah, just swarm it, and well, yeah, he makes it.
Yeah, with a 9, you make it.
Jeez. You just made all of your deep strike charges.
Yeah, that's genuinely surprising. That literally never happens for me.
I need some type of break. Come on, guys.
I think you're getting it here.
with rerolls and +1 to charge on like majority of the crucial charges over here, I needed it.
All right, so fight phase.
Yep.
Who's
Joel,
fighting first is the important question.
Yes. Who's fighting first?
We're going to start.
Go on.
With
don't be shy.
the Terminators over there.
Okay. I will be declaring you are my coordinate target, which is his relic. You don't have invul save.
Okay.
But it's once per battle, so I have to kill you this battle round.
All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 CP for Fury of the First.
Okay.
I'm now hitting on 3s again with my Thunder Hammers.
Ooh, very nice.
Ooh.
So,
Make sure I did that right real quick.
and if I remember correctly, the Sergeant's 3 base, so +1, that's 3 for the rest. So we've got 4 guys, we've got 1.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I did do that right. Okay, cool.
Very cool.
So, here's all the Thunder
Gotta
Hammers.
love doing things properly.
Thunder Hands coming in. You know, I gotta do these once on the stream real loud. Hitting on 3s with these Thunder Hammers.
But it wasn't up by your chin.
I'm trying to be nice
I know.
here.
I know. I was just teasing you, man.
Wow, I rolled a lot of 1s.
Oh,
That
no.
captain nearby would have been nice.
Oh, no. What else are you going to do?
So
Oh,
we
God.
got 6 hits, wounding on 4 to your T8.
Yep.
Still gonna push some nice damage through.
You got 4 coming at you
Okay, 4.
at -2.
Okay, so 4 5-ups.
And watch, you'll make all of them.
Nah.
Here's the hope. Oh, I made 2 of them.
You take 6 damage.
Okay. I can do that. I'll be okay.
So he's taking 9.
Yep.
All right.
I'm not bracketed yet.
You're gonna counter.
So I will spend, because I do my fight backs at the end of your fight phase, but I gotta think about this because this is no longer going to plan. You charged the wrong target with all your scary guys, and I'm very upset about that. Trying to think. Your Emperor's Champion is -1 to hit in melee, right? Because of skillful parry?
Mm-hmm. And he'll always get the swing first. With his
Okay,
special rule.
so he fights first anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You have a 4-up invul on all your storm shields. 4 and 5-up invul, right? He's got a Rosarius, he's got a storm shield.
we go
Either way, I'm going up for invul saves.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it is. You know what? I'm doing it anyway. I'm gonna interrupt with Golgotha.
It's for 2 command points.
Yep.
Making them burn up them command
Ooh,
points.
not R4, just 4.
So do I have to? I gotta remember. So I'm interrupting. Do I pick one of the 3 units, or can I spread my hits out to?
You can
several?
still target whatever you want.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
you can spread your
But
hits out.
Okay.
the Emperor's Champion will still
Swing first.
swing first.
Okay,
even though
cool.
you've interrupted.
Cool. So I will put.
Wait, John's saying not if you interrupt. What? Explain. That doesn't make
Oh
sense.
yeah, I forgot. They did a thing about like if you have a fight first rule, but you have a this rule, it's like they cancel each other out. I think
That's weird.
it doesn't make any sense, and it bugs me. But
And it's also a little complicated.
very much so.
GW special.
Okay, now I got a wish list. Can't
Okay,
use the counter
so-
strategy with the Emperor's Champions in combat, because that would be amazing.
So does the Emperor's Champion fight first?
John's saying no.
Well, I'm gonna trust him this time. I don't do that very often. So
Really, he's not that scary. He's only got 4.
well, no. What matters
New
is I get.
FAQ, interrupt trumps fight first.
Okay. See, he knows this stuff. But no, what matters is I kill characters for the sake of secondary. So it's not that I'm scared of it; it's that I need named things dead.
What about fights last, John?
Okay, so I'm gonna put 4 stomps into the champion, and my other 8 stomps into the veterans, the company veterans, not the Blade Guard vets.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so 4 stomps, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s, because it's strength 8.
3 hits.
Wait, +1 attack with that. So
you charged.
if I was charged,
Yeah,
if
you were
I
charged,
got
okay.
charged, performed a heroic
Okay.
intervention, +1 to hit. So,
So you're putting
you don't
another
count.
one in there?
So yes, so another 4, so 8 and 8, because yeah. Yes, because wait, I have 5 attacks. I have 15, so I'm putting 8 into 1, and the other 4. So math shouldn't be this hard for me.
You would have 13 attacks if you
So I have
stopped.
5 attacks. So I have 4 attacks. 5 attacks base. I make 4 attacks for every foot stomp. So if I split it 2 and 2, I do 8 and 8.
Yes.
And then I have another one, so I have another 4.
I don't think it stacks with the multiplier.
No, because it's
I
just
think-
Yeah,
just gives
yeah.
you-
So he is. Well, you said you had 4
so
base
I have
attacks.
4 attacks base plus an extra one because I'm
got 5
House
attacks.
Lucaris.
and they get multiplied by stomp.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
so I have.
So it'd be
'cause
15
it's-
attacks. And
Yeah,
so
so
you're
15
putting-
attacks.
3
so I
attacks
put 8
based,
into
not 4.
1. Yeah, 3 attacks, not 4. So I put 8 into those guys. I already declared that. 4. So
I'm
that's
just
12.
making
So I
things
have
confusing.
3 more attacks. I'll also put those in the Emperor's Champion, just to make things clean. Okay, so these 3 real quick. Those were. Okay, so all right, now to wounds, because it's 4s to wounds
Oh, 5 attacks base, but you're getting 3.
per attack
Not-
because I'm
not
stomping. Yeah, so it's 15 attacks. I messed up. I thought it
We're
was
throwing a lot of numbers out here, folks. Hope you're keeping track.
it's cocked.
Yeah, definitely.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 hit at AP -3.
Which will be my
So onto your invul saves.
So, Emperor's Champion.
He's got a
4 up.
4 up.
And you did do the -1 to hit, right?
Yes, so I did
Yeah,
-1 to
okay,
hit,
I
and then I got
just wanted
+1
to
to wounds.
Okay. Alright, so...
And then I have 8 more into those guys, and those are not at -1 to hit.
Right.
So I have a 4 invul.
Yep, for your Rosarius, or whatever it's called.
Could
The,
have a halo, who knows?
the
Iron
armor. The
Halo?
armor of faith.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes, yes,
It
yes.
was what, 4 of them you said?
Yes.
And it does how much damage?
4, just D3 damage each. Just D3. I didn't. I thought it was just 1.
So I need some 4s here. And I failed 3. He's probably gonna die.
Okay, so 3.
Unless you roll 3 ones.
Yeah, unless I roll. Yeah, which you know. Oh, he by 1. By 1. I did.
goodness.
I did exactly 4 wounds. Oh.
That's one thing I want them to change because the Emperor's Champion is just way too squishy.
He's being Primaris-side.
Yeah, he's
Primaris-sized.
so he's being Primaris size. I don't know if he's going Primaris stats, but
He'll at least get another wound. At
yeah, oh
least.
definitely. Okay, and then 8 stomps into the Vanguard vets.
Yep, with T5.
Yep.
Oh no, no. See, I'm thinking of the Blade
No,
Knights.
yeah,
Never mind.
Vanguard
yeah.
vets. Okay, so
That wasn't
So
assassinate for
many.
the knights.
because it's +1. Oh no, it's not +1 to hit. I'm retarded.
Yeah.
As I was.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's
Nope,
declared.
I haven't. It hasn't come in yet. Never mind. Okay, it's +1 to wounds. I keep forgetting that. Okay, all wounds.
All right, else how many?
2, 4, 6.
6. And I'll go to.
I apologize for stuttering so much. This is a brand new list that I'm trying out today, so I'm
4.
trying to remember a whole bunch of new things.
4 up invuls.
Okay.
That's all right.
And I failed 3.
Okay. So 3d3 damage.
1 at a time, I think.
Yep. Yeah, because they're not mortal wounds, so it's just 1 at a time.
Yeah,
Because
they're
if I roll 2,
2
yeah.
indeed,
So
yep.
first one is a dead guy.
Yep.
Second one is not a dead guy.
And then it will go and kill him.
yeah. So there. Yeah. So 2 guys die. Cool.
+1 to hit, not wound.
Is it plus? No. So. Oh, let me double check this because.
So that might have changed something to.
So this is +1 attack and AP, and then Lucaris is. Oh, it is +1 to hit. Okay. I didn't do anything. I didn't do
Still
anything.
wounding on 2s because you're strength 8.
Yeah.
But it's,
It was the Emperor Champion. I'm not sure about though. Actually, no. I was still 2s either way.
if anything, you would have gotten more hits if we got something wrong.
Okay.
So,
So,
there's,
either way.
there's no problem there.
He has kicked ferociously.
Okay. So. Now I'll do my chargers, the rest of them.
Yeah. Now you can do the rest of your
I'm gonna
charges.
consolidate over this way. Since she kind of killed my champion, we're gonna swing them next.
Okay. You're wounding on 4s.
Yes, with the thunder hammers.
Yep.
But my AP is gonna be better because of the
Yep.
assault thing. That
Yeah.
I meant to. Let's see now.
Yeah. This is the thing I've been trying to remember the whole game is that you're wounding on 4s.
Pretty sure I get the same number of attacks.
No, because you get +1 attack because you charged.
Yes.
So the sergeant got 4,
And then everyone else has 3. So.
Yep. 3. So we got 10 hammer swings, hitting on 4s, re-rolling once.
Okay.
You're T9?
No.
I should wound you on 4s. Thunder hammer's only strength 8.
No, go ahead.
4s re-rolling ones, 2 ones. So I'll go ahead and move these misses out real quick. Move this to the side. Re-roll them. Sweet, got 2 more in because of the
Awesome,
captain.
awesome.
This could be a good roll for me. 4s. Oh, 2 at -3.
That's a 6 up.
Is Vow of Dominance a stratagem?
Yes, it is a thing that was in my list. It's something you declare before the battle starts.
Which one was that on?
The Despoiler. He's the only one who has a vow.
So that is T9 then.
No, it's not. It doesn't increase his toughness. It just makes it so you can only wound him on a 4-up.
Okay.
I believe.
Wow, John.
Hold on. So, declare a valid dominance. Till the end of the battle, when resolving attack, making a small and unmodified roll of a 1, 2, or 3 always fails, irrespective of any abilities that model may have.
The Oracle was wrong.
Yeah, the model cannot be selected by Vow of Carnage or Vow of the Beast Slayers, and you can only use this stratagem once per battle.
John, you're being stripped of the title of Oracle.
I mean, he's memorized every faction, so I can understand he get one wrong.
No. It's not all right.
You know what? But here's the thing. I have to see him at Thanksgiving. You don't. All right, so you said 2 failed, so 2 6-ups because it was...
Yep.
Made 1, failed 1.
3 damage.
All right.
He manages to always get 1 in.
It's okay. I properly microwaved these dice. I'm very glad about it.
You did what to my dice?
What did I do to you dice?
All right, Blade Guard Vets. That's a lot of attack dice.
It is.
It's a lot.
It's like
I think it's like 25 attacks.
It's like 5
Yeah, I
per.
memorized it. It's 25 attacks at full strength.
Which means all of these red dice here, because these are the one I've been firing my Gatling cannons with, +1.
It's fun.
He has to count his own, apparently.
Ah, I see. He doesn't trust my dice. Even though I've made a whole bunch of 6-ups.
Yeah, it's 25. So, hitting on Thuriels.
Yeah, your saves need to cool it.
No.
Yeah, the saves are what's killing me.
Look, now you guys get to see how I felt against Anthony. It's great.
Really, I should have just put it on them because then any damage would have gone straight through.
Put what on them?
The swords. I should have put it on them because it would be straight 4 AP.
Okay.
So here we go. The swords hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yes.
Yep.
Got 4 1s, 5 1s. Let's move these 2s. That's looking good so far. It's all my hits.
Are they just strength 5?
They will be, yeah, strength 5.
Okay.
These are my re-rolls here. Alright, so we got 4 more in there.
So wounding on 5s.
Yeah. And they'll be -3 each at 2 damage.
Bring down that knight.
No.
I need a lot of 5s here.
Look, leave Baron Kiku alone, all right? He's done nothing wrong.
So we've got
5?
5 -3s. That's 10 damage floating right now.
Ooh.
It is enough to bracket him at the very least.
I'm trying to do these dice out.
I'm a superstitious fool. I don't like. Alright, so 5 6-ups. 9.
10 damage.
Cool. Alright, so I can do
Fine.
this with wisdom and smarts. So here's 6. I need 4 more. So 3 more
This is
onto
when I
you.
count down.
Brings up to 6, and then 1 more goes on to you because I am smart. All right.
Keep on saying that.
My
Look, I gotta tell myself something.
Primary's Captain. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. This is 1.
So now John is referencing himself in third person now.
Yep, he just texted me that too.
John, why didn't you shoot Overwatch? Joel, I can't beat the shit out of him if I kill him in Overwatch.
I pulled the Jotaro who was like, "Oh, you're approaching me." I'm like, I can't beat the.
For those of you on YouTube who are wondering, what the heck am I talking about?
So another -3.
Another
Joel's
-3?
brother has been chatting on
So a
Twitch,
6-up?
which we dual.
Oh my God!
You make another save.
I did make another save.
You're a monster. Stop.
Just play guard.
And then you have your chaplain still as well.
Yeah. This is why I threw everything in there, because I knew something stupid like this would happen.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I really, when you put everything in there and everything passed the charge, I was like, all right, it's been fun, Golgotha. It's been great. I'll see you in the next life.
Because
I'll get a bunch of servitors down here.
I don't get a break at all in this game when it comes to numbers.
It's still only turn 2, Chris. You've got plenty of time.
Yeah, we got 3 more turns to go through.
Got a lot of models still on the table.
Hitting on 2s with the chaplain. Wow, really?
I think you have a 6's explode rule.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
It's a 4. It's a 4 or 5.
Yeah, +2, so strength 6.
So that's a 5.
And he whips it.
Okay, cool. All right, now to fight back, because he already fought, but I need to fight back with him. So he has 6 attacks in melee because he's iconoclast. So 6 attacks with his chainsword this time. Not his gauntlet, because you're not vehicles, oddly enough.
But they're close.
No, they're really close.
Against my 1-up save. Ugh. Because I don't get an invul now.
Right.
Yeah.
Still a good save.
Yep. So, hitting on 2s because it's +1 to hit, not +1 to wound. So hitting on 2s, not you. Wounding on
I'm
2s.
T5?
T5 into strength
T-
+6.
Terminators are T5?
I believe so.
Are they T5?
I can double check.
Because I'm
I would be
strength
surprised
14.
if Blade Guard veterans.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm strength 14, so either way it's
still
2s.
twos.
Let me just do that real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4 at -4.
So I go to a 5 up save.
Not bad.
I save 3.
Wow. 6
Very
damage,
good.
so one's dead.
Yeah, once she's dead.
I
Just one. Oh.
I cleaved through one of them.
Oh,
That's
no.
actually
That's not good.
not ideal.
See, Chris, it's fine. He makes saves, but he can't kill.
Yeah, no, I survive. I'm a very Nurgle player. I just sit here and don't die. Okay. At the start of my turn.
Oh, no.
Actually,
There's
yeah,
still
you're
fight.
No? Oh, no, we gotta fight over here.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm swinging the Dreadnought now.
You do. I totally forgot they existed. I was so focused on making sure my poor Golgotha survived.
When he swung with that, I was like, excellent.
Wait, no, Chris, it's your turn, wouldn't? Oh no, because he just selected one to fight with.
That's
no.
why
So I fought back into his charges.
Right.
he's
Yeah.
So
swung
it's
with the
you.
unit. Yep, so now
Yeah,
he's-
so it is you.
Could have fought first with that fellow over there. You got
I know,
carried
so
away.
like-
I mean, honestly, I don't gain anything for killing that. Except for it's just a model that's on the board. I don't gain anything for secondaries for killing him.
But you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose that thing.
I'll lose my poor Chihuahua, but I'll survive. He'll make it.
Twos. Of course. Wounding on 3s, because it's what, 12?
He's T7,
Yeah.
so 3s.
2 at -3.
All right. I hope you guys are ready for 2 6-ups. That's what I get for talking
Okay, he
smack.
takes
Okay,
6
cool.
damage.
So he's dead. Does he explode?
On a 6, he does what, 1 mortar wound?
Yeah,
What
it-
was it?
No, he doesn't explode. Okay, my guys don't explode. Every Knights game, I've never had an explosion. It's really frustrating.
Ugh. And that's a vehicle kill for me.
Yeah.
I needed that because obviously I cannot kill these big guys.
Yeah. How many points is that for you for Bring It Down?
Is it Bring It Down or Titan Slayer?
He took Bring It
Bring
Down.
it down. I didn't take Titan
I think
Slayer.
it's
It's
3.
worth 2 points.
Oh, 2? Okay.
Yeah, because it's health pool.
Okay. All right. So now you owe morale. Not on your Terminators because you're fine, but your
I
Vanguard
lost
vets
2
only
guys
lost
in the
2,
vets.
so you can't
I
fail.
can't.
Yeah, that won't be
Okay,
it.
never mind. As I was, no morale. I don't
Alright.
need it. I don't need it anyway.
Going into turn 3 now.
All right, now here's where I get to really enjoy being a knight. I'm gonna fall back and shoot again. So he's gonna fall back. I'm gonna move him
Oh,
up.
slow down. We got to score.
Oh yes, fine, sorry.
He definitely does not control.
So hold on. So Chris, you did
1,
another
2, 3, 4, 5,
Octo data,
6,
so that's
7,
2.
8,
You still need a third, right?
9. Oh no, so I don't. I'm contesting 6. I'm not holding it. I'm contesting
Okay.
6. Okay.
So.
I'm only. Actually, I don't think I'm on any objectives anymore. Oh god, because I didn't
not on-
move him far enough.
Oh.
And I killed the guy over there.
Awkward.
That hurts.
That's a mistake.
That does hurt. I should have advanced him in hindsight, but hindsight's 20/20.
It is. So no primary points for you this turn.
No, that was a mistake. I really.
unfortunate. And
Had
no
I
strangle.
killed one more model with Golgotha, I would have still held this objective.
Just so tempted to
And
get that.
That's that's frustrating. Anyway, can't change the past.
Wait, hold on. You have OPSEC on your knight,
I do, and he only counts as 10 models though.
but they don't
Do
have
they
OPSEC.
not? Do you not have any OPSEC?
They're not troops,
Oh.
so you do hold one.
Oh, so I do
objective.
hold one. Huh. Interesting. Cool.
Very cool.
Awesome. I live
Thanks, Kanye.
yet another failure. Yet another I forgot the rules. All right.
The rich get richer.
Can I still?
One day one of them will explode.
No, it's not going to happen. Even when I have 2d6 that I have to roll for that guy, he doesn't explode.
You're just not playing the right faction, you know? You gotta play, well, actually, there's not many things that...
Can
You gotta play
still-
guard, you know, with the flame tanks.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Let me make sure I
Oh,
do this
man,
right.
Chris, there was one game I played against Patrick.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna rage quit when I detonated that thing on him.
All right. I mean,
Oh,
there's
when-
there's a stratagem I can do for 2 CP that lets me, basically he explodes on a 4-up instead of a 6.
Right.
And he does, it's a wider explosion, but
Yes.
it's not worth it because it's still only 1 mortal wound.
Plus, I could ignore him.
So he's just gonna fall back. I'm picking him up so I can get him around this.
My guys are like,
objective
get back
marker."
here! They're holding him with his sword.
Yep.
Grab his legs!
We got his legs. All right,
Get
we're
your
gonna.
boys!
I'm just gonna.
It's like one of those old
Get
Mega
off
Man
of the-
games where the boss leaves the bottom half behind.
Yeah.
This is what I get.
Come back here,
This is what I
Dr.
get for putting a
Wily.
warp smith. Yeah, this is what I get for putting a warp smith on his base. Like that's his pilot, and it looks cool. And now he's spindly and getting caught on everything. So I literally just fell him back an inch.
Good.
Okay. As for movement, you're just gonna scooch to hold that objective, and correcting that mistake.
Yeah. An important correction.
You are dying, and I'm correcting this mistake as well, and going back to this objective. A lot of mistake correcting in this turn. It's a great turn for mistake correcting.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if that Dreadnought gets another kill.
No, because here's the thing. I'm just gonna shoot him. He's got 4 wounds left.
Yeah,
And
but he
worst
might charge
case,
you.
yeah. Worst case, Overwatch Trail of Destruction.
Wow.
Now I use Trail of Destruction, so I can't fall back and charge. Unfortunately, I don't think. Because full tilt is advance and charge.
Right.
I can't fall back and charge. Is the only thing.
I thought Knights could fall back and charge.
So Super Heavy Walker, which is their big knight ability, says that I can fall back and shoot. I forgot about Frenzied Rampage. Anyway, I can fall back and shoot, and I can move across infantry and swarm models.
Okay.
But I can't fall back and charge.
I see. Okay.
And I'm stalling for time so that the Oracle can type faster. But okay,
Again, guess what he says?
Some of
They
us don't
can
need
fall
an
back and
oracle.
charge.
I can't fall back. Bet I'm falling back this way.
Some of us know our own codexes.
Some of us don't need an
Look,
oracle.
this is like
He
my
has helped you a
third.
little
This
bit
is.
too,
yeah.
Let me point out some things I can.
He's helping you too, because he wants to see me fail just as much as he wants to see you fail. It's really
But
he
they
wins
ain't
either
helping
way.
me.
All right, so here's the difference. Super Heavy Walker lets you fall back and charge. Titanic lets you fall back and shoot.
Okay. Well, no, I think specifically the
Or maybe
super
it's
heavy.
vice versa. Is it vice versa?
I think it's vice because specifically it says I can. Oh, it actually says shoot and charge. I'm just special. I skipped the and charge because I was so scared. All right, and
Oh, wow.
he's gonna move
We
bending
learn on this channel.
around the corner.
Sometimes not enough.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, the pincer.
Yeah, I'm coming in from both sides with pack dogs. Actually, let me check something real quick. That's actually very important to the statement pack dogs. Okay, good. How many CP am I sitting on right now?
You have 5.
Okay, cool. So enough to do both of my cool plans.
But will it be
Awesome.
enough?
It will. Just barely. Like exactly enough, but it is enough to do my cool plans. Okay. Shoot phase. I'm putting 24 shots from my Avenger Gatling Cannon into the Blade Guard Vets. I'm putting both heavy flamers into the, which are apparently 12-inch range, into the company veterans. And I'm putting my rockets also into the Blade Guard Vets. That's him split up. Cool, yay, hey, hooray. All
Can you
right,
remember all that?
well, I'm going to roll it very simply. 2d6 from the, it's 2d6, right?
Yeah, the flamers into the.
Yeah, so
the
2d6 into the
veterans.
vets, yep. So 5 into the vets. Wounding on strength is 3s. Okay, so wounding on 3s. Not you two. So 3 at -1.
All right, so I go to a 3-up save
Are they a 2-up save for company veterans?
with the shields added on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I know the shields do something to their invul.
And I'm good.
And you're good, because now I'm on the receiving end.
No, shields are a flat 4-up invul, and they grant +1 armor save.
Okay, I didn't know about the +1.
So
Anyway,
it's like turning a bunch of my guys into Terminators without being Terminators.
Yes.
for really cheap, for just an extra 4 points.
Yeah, it's
All
really nice.
And then the rockets are D6 into the Blade Guard, because everything else is going into the Blade Guard. So the rockets are D6, so 2 shots. Man, you know what?
Just leave the rockets at home.
I'll pick a different rocket next time.
T5, so you...
T5 and
Pretty sure you only needed a 3.
I think I did. It's the iron. So T. Actually, no, it's a 4, so he makes it. And it's AP -1.
-1, so
Yep.
we go to a 2-up. Yep. And I'm good.
Isn't it always a 2? Because I know it's a 1-up, but a 1 auto fails.
Yes, 1 auto fails.
So it was a 2-up anyway.
Yeah. It just helps negate that one.
Yeah, so they
-1.
essentially cancel each other out. Okay, cool. All right, now for the dangerous part. I'm going to need to borrow the dice that you borrowed. 8,
That sounds like a personal.
12, 4. Oh, I knocked you over. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
No, not even a little bit.
I'll just mix
8,
that.
12. Okay, 24 shots into the Blade Guard vets.
And you did add the 4 points I would have got from getting that.
Octarius.
Oh, you do score points from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got 2 of them now. I got 4 points now from that.
Okay. Yeah, 4 points
Hitting on
for
3s.
being Octodad.
Not +1 because it's only melee weapons. Okay. Wounding on
T5?
6, so 3s, I believe. Yeah, so strength 6, so wounding on 3s, AP 2. So this many at -2.
Okay, so I'll go to a 3 up second.
So that's 4.
He doesn't know.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Just use his way. When we got this many dice, we'll just.
you just save time.
So 3 ups, and select 2 damage each.
Oh yes.
And that's why I think this gun's a little broken compared to a heavy bolter.
Well, it's a Avenger Gatling cannon on a 500-point model. It's not supposed to be compared to a
So I
heavy
lose
bolter.
2 guys. Cool.
I don't think it's supposed to be comparable to a heavy bolter.
Oh, it is.
It is.
Even though the plasma decimator cannon is the same stat line as a plasma pistol.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I know once
Relic?
the 9th edition codex comes out, that cannon's going to get better.
What relic? What relic do you have?
Him? He's got the zinc, the Zincan Pyrothrone, or the Bound Viridian Psychosis. So a 6s doesn't. I forgot about that.
Oops.
My bad. Yeah, so 6s do extra AP. Oops, my bad. Live and learn. All right.
Cool.
He's gonna put his 3 stubborn shots into those guys just because to spite you.
Yeah, right here?
Yeah.
You know it's
the
funny.
only guys in range.
He's got less models, but he has more stuff to remember than me.
Well, because each
That's kinda
model
weird.
has like 7 guns, so I gotta. Okay, so they're T4.
Yeah.
So 4s.
You can roll it, yeah.
None. Okay, cool. It's a stubber. All right. He's putting all of his shots, to include his shield breaker missiles, into you. So to start, because these are the ones that matter, I'm doing the shield breaker missiles
Yeah, because
first.
they ignore inputs.
I do. Yes.
That is a one-shot deal, right?
I have 2 of them, so it's 2 of them. So I have 2 missiles on.
No, I'm
his
saying
turn.
once you shoot them, they're gone.
Yes, that's why I
That's
saved
fine.
them. That's why every time I declared, I was like, every one of his weapons but the missiles. Yeah, so the missiles. Holy cow. I don't have CP to spare.
I know you're running out of CP.
I don't. I'm about to drop. You know what? No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to CP reroll this one. I just
You
won't.
say he's running out, and yet he started with 6 and he's at 5 right now. Or after the spend.
No, but I'm like, I'm running out because I'm about to spend 3.
Right.
So
So are you re-rolling?
I will. No, I will reroll
Okay.
this one because I'm not going to pack dogs over there.
A 3 to hit.
Cool. All right, and then strength 10 into T, so 2s.
2, yeah.
So 2 at -4.
So I go from that to a 5-up. 2 5-ups. 2 5-ups. Ooh, I saved one.
Okay, and it's D6 damage.
And
3.
Just enough to kill a guy.
Perfect. Goodbye, my friends. That's the magic of magnets. Okay, and then everything else. So his plasma decimator cannon is 2d6. 5 shots.
This was
On
into
3s. It's
Terminator?
all of his guns are going to the Terminator.
Okay.
So on 3s, so you don't count. Strength 7 and to T5, so on 3s again. 2 at -3.
So I go to a 4.
Yep.
Yeah, 4. Invul. I get my invul now.
Yep. 1 damage.
1 damage, so
Yep.
it takes 1 damage.
Then his 4d3 for his twin Thesum bobbers.
Oh, yeah, those.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots from his twin thingamabobbers. Siegebreaker cannon on 3s. Strength 7, so on 3s again.
We're also very technical here at Zulunet.
Very, very proper.
And it's, what, -1?
It's, yeah, -1.
1, so I go 2, 2 up.
Yep.
And I was
It's
having
2, 4, 6.
6 2 ups. I failed 1.
Okay, so it's D3 damage.
So you need at least
So
2
I
to
needed
kill him.
3 or 4. One's dead. Cool.
The other guy
Then
dead.
his... There's no way. Okay, his volcano lance is D... I was going to measure for his melta-guns, but there's no way.
That's a little far.
5, finally. My God, it's more than 1. It's just, yeah, it's just heavy. Okay, so on 3s, on 2s, because it's strength 14, 3 at -5.
Alright, so
4 ups.
3 4 ups.
Yep.
I need to make 2 of these. Oh shoot, I failed.
Okay,
I
so
got
at minimum 1 dies, because 3d3 damage per one that you failed.
Right, so minimum 3 damage.
So you failed 2, which means they both die. Unless you CP reroll, and then I have to roll
I got the
3d3.
CP do it.
CP.
So they both die. Cool.
Not cool.
And I mean, it's cool for me.
No.
I'm pretty okay with it.
not cool for
All
anyone.
right, all of his guns, the saw-faced war dog over there, going into that dreadnought. First, 1d3. He is not bracketed yet, so still hitting on 3s. 1d3 from the thermal spear to that dreadnought. So 3 shots from the thermal spear on 3s. On 8, 7 3s. 2 at -4.
I can't do anything about it.
Okay, so it's 2d, it's technically 4d6, but I discard the low. So first one is 6 damage.
5 damage. Yeah, he's dead.
All right, cool.
Nope, feel no pain.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do
yeah.
have a 5 feel no pain.
5.
Yep.
He still takes 4. He's dead.
Okay, cool.
Does he blow up?
Do dreadnoughts explode?
Yeah,
He can,
yes.
Yeah, but he
Okay.
doesn't.
I'm learning so much about models I never
Drop
use.
pods don't explode anymore.
Yeah, I need drop pods.
Okay, and then
Again.
all of his shots, so his thing, and I'll go into those Devastators over there. So first, D3 on the Thermal Spear into the Devastator, so 2 on 3s, on 2s, -4,
4. We're in the ruins, so we go to a 6.
so it's 6 ups, yeah.
Nope.
So the first one is 6 damage, and the second one is 4 damage. So 2 more die. And then from his Melt-A-Gun, 1,
Ha.
1. Okay, and then on 2s, because it's also strength 8, right? Yeah, it's also strength 8. So another one at -4.
Stop,
So another
baby.
6 up. Okay, and it's 4 damage, so another one dies.
Squad wipe.
Yeah, this game.
Another one bites the dust.
But it
Okay.
ain't over yet.
It's not, because this spooky blob is actually still very scary.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
I'm losing board control.
Charge phase. Him.
Here.
Into those neophytes.
I can't Overwatch, so.
No, I wouldn't consider them
Let
a
me-
strong candidate for Overwatch in the first
I
place.
mean, he could just charge it all he wants.
Let me check something real quick.
I mean, he's got I think
Probably a 4.
4.
Oh, shoot.
So really only have 3 he's got to make.
I goofed.
No.
Which I know you guys are all looking at me like, oh, what? He's always so perfect. How could he have done this?
Goofing get winning.
Okay, so
Oh!
These snake
thank
eyes.
goodness I
failed
saved.
it.
Thank goodness I saved CP to make sure I could re-roll this.
So I'm guessing you're spending a.
I'm spending a CP to re-roll that. Okay, then I made it.
It'd be really funny if you failed it again.
That was very scary. I was like, I haven't rolled Snake Eyes since 8th edition. Okay, so he's there on 8. I'm gonna put him here.
Very nice. Resting his. Oh. Never mind.
Now I need to have a quick think to see if I want to.
Think.
Yeah, see if I want to risk this stratagem. It's most likely not worth it, but I just want to make sure.
Is it Trail of Destruction?
No, it's not Trail of Destruction. Because that's just re-roll to hit, and he's wounding on 2s. Or he's hitting on 3s, so it's meh. But that's more for like when I'm shooting Overwatch,
Right,
so that I
right.
can get more 6s. But no, I'm thinking.
Just wrestling you.
I know. Okay. So I don't use this stratagem yet, and so I will hold off on that to see if I need to. Okay. So 6 attacks from the Reaper Chainsword into those guys. 6s explode. I have to remember that. Or 6s do extra hits.
Extra AP.
Yeah, so +1 attack, +1 AP, and 6s do extra hits
My goodness.
because of Frenzy's Rampage, which I forgot when I was fighting the Terminators.
Right.
Okay. So you don't, but actually no, you do stay because I got another one. And it's +1 to hit. So yeah. So all right, now wounding on 2s.
Right.
So all wounds at -4.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Scoop
6.
those
wounds.
neophytes.
And it is
How much damage?
6 damage each.
Oh my. Wow.
Okay,
I mean,
now.
technically. Oh wait, no, he's probably got that OPSEC thing, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay,
No.
so I still control the objective.
No, you do. But now I gotta think.
Well,
I feel like John's about to warn me not to do what I think I'm doing.
have to is a very strong.
I should have kicked. John's right. I'm special needs.
Yeah.
As soon as I was like,
Yeah. Okay.
Well, no,
all right.
no. So
that's
actually,
not the only
no,
thing he
no.
missed.
No, actually thinking about it, if this goes according,
He didn't
if
charge the other guy.
this, I'm not gonna charge back.
Oh, I
in
didn't know
on
if you
him.
were gonna charge him in or not. I don't know.
No,
That is a bit more dangerous.
that's a lot more dangerous because he's bracketed. But no, I gotta think.
And they have lots of shields.
No, that's not worth it. Never mind. Okay, so no, I should have kicked. Anyway, I was thinking there's the chain sweep thing. So at the end of after I fight with a chain sword, I can on 6s for each model does a mortal wound.
Right.
But it's on 6s, not like on a
Yeah,
4-up, so it's not
it's
worth
not
it.
It's like I
very
had a chance
good.
to ignore the mortal.
Yeah, exactly. And you can ignore a mortal. So if all that work to get a 6-up only for you to ignore it anyway.
Cenobites
So
are in the works because
by you know, it wasn't gonna work either way.
For ignore mortal wounds.
Yep. All right, hit him back.
Yes, hit me.
Oh yeah, I do have a Thunderhammer in there. Yeah.
Do.
You do. Hit me, I dare
Chain swords
you.
are all right too. You know.
The chain swords.
Oh, that's all.
No,
Chain swords
there's
are
no one
nothing.
hidden in there.
Chain swords are nothing to scoff at.
So
No.
Sergeant swinging with his Thunderhammer, hitting on 4s. It's twice.
Very good, Sergeant.
I'm trying to think of what his thing is. No, you're good.
4's the wound.
That first charge would have made it with a 3.
No, you
rolled
were
snake.
I rolled-
5 inches away. You needed a 40.
Oh, it was a 5 inch.
So
Okay,
I knew I needed you to
Okay,
roll
because
snake
I
dice.
have
Did
+1 for
this.
ear for the kill, but
One in there at. This is still what, turn 2?
Still turn. No, this is turn 3.
yeah, this
But-
is
So it
turn
is in
3.
my assault doctrine then. 'Cause
But are you
there's-
in assault doctrine? Because it's not
Isn't
your
it-
turn
turn-
yet.
It's on your turn.
So you're still in.
Oh, it hasn't started yet?
Tactical.
Okay, so it's -2.
Okay.
Sadly.
So, and this was how many? Just 2?
Just
Yeah.
one.
Oh, just one?
One at -2.
Okay, so 1 5-up. Don't make it.
3
okay.
damage.
Okay, cool.
And then my chain swords.
He is now bracketed. Oh, hello, cords.
2 guys with chain swords. Thing is, I can't really get Knights of Sigmund because every time I play my freaking Templars, I get stuck fighting vehicles.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
getting
okay.
tired of it, man.
It's
Like,
okay.
If you
I'll-
offer me another person who plays vehicle heavy, I'm gonna say a
Look,
big no.
I'll play Thousand Suns next time. All right, that's my pinky swear. That's what I promised as soon as the codex dropped.
Which is funny because I might actually. Oh, I would do really good against them. Because
Yeah.
of my stuff. Like I
Yeah,
got a
it'd be
strategy,
good.
I can just go. Nope, you're not casting that.
So here's the thing: I have strategies to actually cancel out that with this new book.
Oh my
it's
goodness,
great
That's so silly.
because you're like, no,
I cancel your cancel.
exactly. You're like, I have a strategy to deny it. I'm like, I have a strategy that I ignore your first deny,
Oh my goodness.
and your first is your only deny.
This game.
I'll take a look after the game's over.
Yeah.
I gotta look at
Okay.
the way it's worded.
Your turn.
yeah.
Oh, morale
Yes, they
Yeah,
lost
'cause
a few.
I lost 4.
and into the dice, please.
Yeah. Old habits. So I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Very nice.
So you do get a point for Oath of Moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm trailing pretty bad here though.
Hold on. We're about to get to that. I'm just swapping the turnover.
I think I'm only getting 5 points again
Actually, no.
because I control that one.
But you,
Are your troops there?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, your
the
troops
offset
there.
Yep.
Okay, so
Okay.
you only get 5 points from primary. You say you scored one.
one more for
You
Oath of
scored
Moment.
one on his turn.
Yes, because he didn't fail the morale phase.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. And somehow missed Oath of Moment on turn 2. Which you definitely scored.
Yes, you definitely didn't fail morale. And at the end of turn 2, you did have unit in the center of the board.
No, they charged. They all charged in.
No, but they were still here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so they were still within the center. Unless it says wholly within the center.
I'm trying to pull up my special litany.
You know what? I'm an idiot. I also have the Space Marine Codex in my backpack. I don't know why I'm staring at you.
It's enjoyable.
And I'm wrong. It is an attractive view. But
All right, so Chris, that does take you up 22. So it's 29, 22 knights currently. But you've got a lot of points potential.
yeah,
bringing
not gonna
down
lie.
knights.
I am heavily hurting on.
And
You can't really afford to spread out too many units because you want to be able to control those.
No, because now I
objectives.
need to. Well, he's stuck there. He's the only one who can really move anymore.
And Chris, you are going into your assault doctrine, yes?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I just want to clarify.
Definitely.
You never know.
Okay, so Osa moment is 1 for any character, vehicle, or monster that was destroyed. 1 for if you didn't fail a morale test
Right.
and didn't fall back.
Right, which he has not.
And then 2 if your army is wholly within the center of the battlefield. Wholly within 6 inches of the center. So he would have gotten 2 on turn 2 because I didn't kill him until turn 3. So he would have gotten 2 because those
I
Terminators were
needed
still
to
in the
move that
center.
Chapman, then you just would have nuked them.
Okay, so that brings you up to 23 points. Chris.
Yeah, no, so
So it's still closer than I thought.
That's pretty close.
I still feel like
it's still a nail-biting game,
I feel like
but I feel confident that it's significantly closer than my last game that I had on this stream.
That's true.
Because it's not 23 to 92.
Yeah, you're holding the middle game much better.
Oh yeah, no, I had a powerful turn 1 and then just didn't score a single point until turn 5.
Yeah.
And you didn't take Purge the Enemy, did you?
me. No, I took
Okay.
Bring It Down.
Okay, yeah, okay.
All right, Chris, how are you gonna navigate this one?
This is gonna be a little tricky.
Oh, Stranglehold. No, never mind, as it was.
Not yet.
Is it? While you think about that, I'm going to think about something else. Do you have my book, or is my book over here? My book's over here.
1 CP. He's got 12
I'm
damage
gonna go this way.
there.
I got to check something real quick with Stranglehold.
So let's start with one thing. I gotta do my litanies.
Right?
So I'm doing one of the Black Templar special ones, which I have. I equipped on them.
Yep.
The Litany of Divine Protection.
Okay.
And the litanies go off on, was it a
I believe it's a 3.
3 to go off? And it does.
Very good.
So,
What is your litany?
I get to select one friendly Black Templar's core or a Black Templar's character unit within 6 inches of this priest. Each time I'm on that unit would lose a wound, roll a d6. On a 5-up, they don't.
Okay.
Oh, so you turn your thing from immortal wounds to any wounds. Cool.
Putting it on my Blade Guard veterans,
Very nice.
Yeah, yep.
because I feel like you're gonna...
Actually, your Blade Guard veterans are a lot harder to kill than your standard veterans are.
True, but I don't think they're within 6 of him.
That's fair. They might be, actually.
I think they're just out. Looks like they're maybe
They're
out.
just out.
That's
actually.
why.
Yeah, never mind. Okay. They're like 6.2 inches away.
Alright, so with that, we'll go into our movement.
Here's the important question. Are you falling back out of that combat over there?
Because I should... No, I don't swing first, don't I?
No, it's alternating activation.
Yeah. So,
You're going to move those infiltrators, advance them over to this board corner.
that's an option. I could keep running them.
Yeah, you could actually, that's because I don't have the shots.
But honestly, you can easily just reposition that.
Yeah, but well, the thing is, I don't have the shots to kill them because everything he's got is going to keep going into those guys because they're spooky. So,
what
and
I'm
he
gonna do
can't
is-
do, even if every single one of his guns makes it, he can't.
Plus, this is a core unit for me.
That's fair.
So, I'm going to move them this way because we got all these dice here.
Hey, just scooch that out.
It's like, just give me these blue dice. You're not rolling them.
I'm not. The blue dice are stupid. It's okay, because the blue dice actually failed me really hard on the last stream I did too, so.
And there's something I want to look at my infiltrators. Because they might have something that can help me out. Intercessors. Infiltrator. Unless it's a strategy I'm thinking of. I think it is. I'm thinking of one of their special grenades, which I think prevents Overwatch.
I
But
Well, while you work on moving the rest of it, I'll go look that stratagem up because
Yeah, I think it's like
I'm genuinely interested. Because it'd be a war gear stratagem, so it'd be.
it's like a vortex or haywire grenade. I can't remember what it's called.
I didn't use commanding oratory. You're thinking. I think you're thinking of Auspex scan.
Nah, it's
Oh, you're thinking of Meltabomb.
no, that's great on the neophytes. If I could, but I killed them all. No, there's another one. It's like a grenade somewhere.
What are we thinking about?
I'm trying to think. The only thing I can think of that would cancel out Overwatch is
Well, they had some
Auspex
special
scan.
grenade they could throw. I can't remember what it was.
Canceling Overwatch.
Yeah.
I don't think it was over. Maybe it wasn't Overwatch.
That's very. It's shot grenades. That's what John suggested.
I think it's what I'm thinking of.
That's on Reavers.
Oh, it's on Reavers.
Yeah. Yeah. It is, yeah. I'm tracking now.
You know what's really great? Because you pull back, I'm gonna get another +1 to attack when I charge in.
Take that, foul knave.
Yes, but I shot you aggressively.
Did you just Overwatch? And I'm way behind.
Did
guys.
we
I
Overwatch? Who
apologize.
No, he
Overwatched?
didn't
I didn't
Overwatch.
over.
He
No,
didn't
no.
Oh.
No.
I'm saying
He was like because I pulled back. Now that if he charges again, he gets +1 attacks. I'm like yes, but because I fell back, I shot you aggressively.
I thought I had just like
No.
zoned out.
You
for
missed
a
an
while.
entire
No.
entire turn,
yeah,
man.
even he's fatigued from this game.
We're on turn 5. What are you talking about?
Oh no.
He's got what, 11 left?
He's taken 12, 13.
Yeah.
So he's 11 left.
All right, so
He's hurting.
Hurt
we'll
him
start
more.
with my infiltrators. They're going to rapid fire into him.
Uh,
I've got
no, the Reavers don't even have a.
someone has a grenade. I know it's someone.
Reaver launchers have bolt carbine, specialist bolt pistols, bleh, combat knives, and grapple launchers and Reaver grav shoots.
I'm not gonna lie, their pistols are pretty good actually.
I know suppressors can prevent Overwatch, but that's a natural weapon ability.
Yeah. I really need is a Land Raider Crusader because I can do the one stratagem where, as I have guys come out of it, you cannot overwatch them
Right.
when they charge in, which is amazing. But what are you gonna do when you got someone with a volcano lance? Well, I don't even have the Crusader yet. All right, so
Oh, your guy just got a Storm Raven gunship.
3's to hit, 6's auto wound.
What is this doing?
It's the infiltrator shooting.
Okay.
So we've got already 3 wounds so far.
Apparently, it's a stratagem for the Reavers.
Oh. And the book gets opened up again.
Reroll 1s. Let's win this.
Actually, let me see if he texted it to me before I scroll through the book.
Okay, those hits, those 6s. So.
I'm gonna call him Bookworm now instead of Oracle. Bookworm,
Sixes,
John.
nothing.
Or
So-
Bean Counter. Bean Counter
So-
or Bookworm? I don't know.
Are
yet.
you thinking of Terror Troops?
All right, Chris, where are you at for this roll?
The infiltrators just fired. They did 3 wounds.
Very good.
Okay.
But no AP because I'm not intactable.
Right.
Okay, so just 3 wounds space?
Yeah,
Okay, so
space armor.
3 save. Yeah, cool. The tracer fire. Traced.
Trace him.
The captain's pistol
Okay.
hits. Wounds on a 6. It wounds at -2.
Trace him like you would one of your French girls.
Okay, 5 up. No.
I roll 2.
Oh, I don't know, but either one.
Look
both
at
of them
that.
failed.
He's trying to up his odds.
I don't.
So 1 damage.
I don't know what I was doing.
The 4.
No one stopped me, so
4 Blade Guard veterans. That's a cock die. And I can't even roll in the box. Reroll 1s. So it hits.
I'll be honest. I have no idea what kind of stratagem you're thinking of.
Strength 5, so I need
No,
5 to
fives.
wound. 1. At a -2.
Yes, assault. I make it.
Yeah, of course. The all-important shot, Vimelta. Let's see if I can get it in there.
Do you have a meltdown?
Yeah, on the chaplain.
Oh yeah, you have the Golly
Melta.
meltdown.
It's on a 3.
I was like, if your blade guards have a delta, why
he
did you
hit
shoot?
it? He actually hit with
That's half the battle right there.
a 4 to wound. And it wounds.
Oh, yes.
5 of Binville save.
He'll make it.
Nope.
No.
Oh!
D6.
Delta.
And it's in half
And
range,
2d6
too.
discarding the lowest.
Yep. 6 damage.
Ooh.
Chaplain's like,
All right, I am hurting,
how much has he got?
but
left?
I'm not dead.
5 left.
5 left.
Actually, I only have 4 left.
Oh, 4 left. Oh, you snuck in some bolter damage.
You snuck in.
Yeah,
you snuck
some
in a
pistol damage
single.
got in there.
I got pistol whipped. It was really not pleasant.
Speaking of pistols, right here in this melee here,
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You can do that.
Yes.
2 bolt pistols. 1 hit,
I should have stomped.
no wounds, and the plasma.
That's the 3.
Yeah, I'm not gonna reroll it. Looking for a 5. No. That's all the shooting I got. So
Okay.
let's go to the fun stuff. Charges.
How many CP do I have left?
3.
I'm spending all of them.
Okay. Realm Destruction?
Yep, Path of Destruction in Overwatch.
So what's that one do?
So I get to reroll failed hits.
Okay. So
As with all my guns. So
Blake our vets are going in.
cool. So all right. So 2 heavy flamers. So 2d6 shots. 12 shots.
Shit.
Oh, gross.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even bring Death Guard today. They're not gross.
Luckily I got my protection on.
Talking about
Okay.
Nurgle earlier.
I was. It's because I'm disgustingly resilient.
Ugh.
All right. So wounding on 4s, I believe.
Should be a heavy flamer.
Yeah, no.
yeah,
hold on.
against my
So
guys,
heavy
it's a
flamer
T5.
is.
Oh.
Yeah, heavy flamer is T5. So yeah, so it's 4s.
4's the wound.
Right then.
It's cocked.
Keep your secrets.
Fine, wizard, keep your secrets. Wait a minute.
1,
that's
2,
that's a
3,
psych
4,
arc.
5, 6, 7 at neg 2 or neg 1 as always.
Second one, so I'll go from 1 up to 2 up.
Don't
Well-
Blade Guard have 3 up on it?
The shields.
But don't they have 3
Oh,
up
you're
armor?
right, yeah.
Yeah, so
it
it'd
goes to
be-
3. I'm thinking of my Terminator.
It'd be a 3, but yeah.
Alright, so it'll be a 3 up.
They almost committed heresy.
Ooh, and I can ignore it on a 5. Nope, so I take 1 wound.
Ah, yeah, it's good. This is all going
Did
according to
you do
plan.
the Feel No Pain?
He did, yeah.
did,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So-
The stubber. Rerolling failed because of Path of Destruction. None. Okay, cool. The missile launcher. 3 shots. 6s. Rerolling failed because I triple 1s. That's wonderful. No, okay. And then the 24 shots from the Gatling cannon.
Yeah.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
More
12.
dangerous.
4, sorry. 4. 8. I just need a couple more. Just need to borrow a few. 24 shots.
Would it be easier to pull out your hit spin off to the side? And then just pull everything
Yeah,
out?
you know what?
And then-
Actually, yeah. You are
I-
a very smart gentleman.
And there was one more here, I think.
Yeah. Yep, okay. So
now
now
you just reroll these.
really these, because your intelligence.
Someone has to be. It's not me.
So he got a ton of hits.
Healthy amount.
He about did half of them.
None of these. Okay.
Okay.
Now wounding on 3s. 6s are extra AP.
Right.
Not you.
Wow.
Not you. Wow. See, it balances out really. So 6 at base save and then 1.
So I'll roll these first.
So 6 at AP neg 2.
All right, so these are neg 2s here. And I'll roll the next
Yeah,
one.
and then a neg 3.
So I'll go to a 4s.
Yep.
So
They're 2 damage each.
I know. And then this is the one that will be on a 5 to save. No. Okay, so they're each taking what, 2 each?
Yep.
So I'm gonna do this in unison. First one. 'Cause he's got 2.
All right. So okay.
Okay, he did.
Oh, he was so young.
And then
Next one. He'll take 2. He's got 1 left.
I just roll the last one.
Yeah. And then
Okay,
just-
so another one dies.
Oh, he was 2 days from retirement.
Oh, Jimmy.
Actually, you know, I don't think Marines retire.
He overcame
There
dyslexia.
was some show I saw, I think it was on Netflix, where the guy kept going, I'm going to retire in a month here. They're like, yeah, he's going to die. And like,
Oh
as
yeah,
the season
almost
keeps-
certainly.
As the season keeps going, he's like, I'm only a few days from retirement. I'm only a day away from retirement. I was like, man, that guy's gonna die.
He's like, this is my last shift.
So Blade Guard's going in. Yeah, they're definitely in there.
Yeah, no, the 5 got him in there.
I'm just rolling.
Yeah,
in.
okay.
Thunder Hammers, yeah.
Good.
Are you doing everything back into him? Cool, cool, cool.
And the infiltrators.
Chaplain.
Nope. And the infiltrators. Right?
I mean, there's nothing stopping you. You can get them in. It's a 4-inch charge.
More damage is more good.
He's got 4 wounds left.
Can you
I'm
reliably?
more worried about him interrupting and just stomping the crap out of one of my OPSEC.
I don't have any CP left.
How's that?
Oh, he's out? Oh, never
No,
mind.
yeah,
I
no.
didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I spent all my CP killing
just get in
3
there,
more Blade Guard
boys.
vets.
Just bonus movement.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I can just fall back this way and keep going to this board corner.
Not if you're dead.
They're
Like I said.
can't get past the objective mark.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Finish.
Okay. I think I safely don't have OBSEC anymore.
I can't get it out.
All right. So,
him.
Blade Guard vets. We'll do them.
Blade Guard vets, you say first?
Yeah, I'm just gonna work my way through. This is all the Chargers because he's probably gonna stomp them out of existence.
That's all I have left. So your charges go, and then
You may as well just go for the big swing.
I'm gonna melee attack that building there. That's gonna be my activation.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's make sure I didn't drop any dice by accident. All right, here we go. So, Blade
I
Guard
hope
vets.
Don's happy I did his
They roll
Overwatch
threes,
trick,
they roll ones. They all hits.
which paid off. I'm not gonna lie.
And these are straight damage because they're AB4.
what was it?
Blade Guard vets will, if I get roll at least a couple 5s, they'll just straight up kill you. Because they're 2 damage each. Normally -3, but I'm in Assault Doctrine, so now they're
Right.
-4.
So then I'm -4. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
you
no,
got me there.
So come on, give me some.
What was
5s,
my
boys.
relic on this guy?
I didn't roll.
The brown
I
Viridian.
rolled 1
Yeah,
5.
okay, I
So you
remember
take
now.
2 damage.
Oh God, I'm so. Oh man, I'm smoking, and not the good kind of smoking. I'm no longer attractive.
Let's see. He's probably in that cockpit going. I'm going down, boys.
No, he goes down nobly, frothing at the mouth and screaming.
No. He'd be like the meme I shared on Facebook not long ago. A lot of people got a good laugh out of it. They're like, "Why are you screaming? It's just a game. It's called a raid." From Seinfeld, where he
Yep.
puts a sticker in his mouth. All right, so we'll do the
You know,
captain.
yep.
Because he can probably finish off with his sword. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. They all hit. I just need.
Do you remember to reroll for the captain for those guys over there too? Do you remember to reroll for that captain over there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Captain can't reroll himself or for the chaplain.
Yeah, no.
But I had all hits here.
The chaplain's not core?
No.
No, he's not.
It's weird because almost every army takes a chaplain.
All right, and then so we're looking for some 5s here. 5s and 6s. We got 2s. That's 4 damage.
Okay, so he's dead.
Okay.
Does he explode?
Well, they can't do the one thing on a 4.
I can't, and I wouldn't either way because it's still just 1 more wound.
Oh yeah.
So does he explode? I'm asking you, please. I'm not. It's actually a good thing if you explode. He does. Finally,
Well, Ellen, we have an explosion.
finally. Okay.
How big is he? Well, he's not gonna hit anything
It's
else.
everything here. Everything surrounding him.
So depending on how this explosion goes, this could be the end for the Black Templars here.
No, it won't be that. You still have no pain. And
They'll ignore on 5s.
They suffer D6 mortal wounds, however, not just 1 flat
few.
mortal wound. Okay, so starting with the captain, it's 4 wounds.
All right, hang on.
Yep.
Ignore on 5s. He takes 4 wounds. I don't know. I'll add it up here in a sec. It's gonna be faster. Than
Into the incursors in the skull guys.
Infiltrators.
Just 1.
Ignore on a 5. Yep,
So
they
cool. All
ignored
right.
it.
The the company
Veterans.
veterans 3.
Ignore on 5s. They ignore all
Holy
of it.
cow! All
oh
right.
my goodness.
The Blade Guard vets 6.
Uh-oh. That's
I
not
will,
good.
I'll kill another one.
Yeah, let's go wipe the squad out. If I'm not lucky with this roll here. Need some 5s and 6s, and they're gone.
Okay. Cool. Squad broken. No. And then into the chaplain 5.
Uh-oh.
That can probably kill the chaplain. I'm not lucky.
No, they won't. No.
I blocked 3.
Good.
Cool. So he's only
Take
took 2
2
wounds.
wounds.
Okay. And the captain has. That's the Primaris captain.
All right.
Captain has 5 wounds, so he's still good.
He's got 1
He's got 1 wound left.
So that's 3 points to bring it down, yes.
Took 2 on the chaplain, Terminator armor. I think it brings him down
He's
to
got.
probably 5, so he's probably got 3 left. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's got 5 wounds, so he's got 3 left.
Yep.
One incursors
Cool,
down on
and I
one
killed
wound.
the big guy.
Which also gives you a point for Oath of Moment.
Oh, yep, because it is a vehicle.
Yep.
Which
And
is
you
weird.
did not fall back, you didn't fail morale.
Did I get those moments when I also killed that one over there? The war dog?
You should have, yes.
Should
I
have.
totally forgot about
Yeah,
that.
I didn't think about that.
Goodness, your points are creeping back. So currently a tied game.
Alrighty. And now I shall kick those Marines over there. I shall kick you very thusly. However, I don't get a +1 attack because I'm still in combat. So 4 at 5 attacks, he's a rampager. Times 3 is 15 attacks.
The rampaging.
He's 15 attacks. So 4, 8, 12, 15 attacks. Three at negative.
For all that, you did 3.
Yep. You missed the 6 ones in my to hit.
Just tell me it's a 3, not a 4.
I mean,
It's a 4 for stomp on the save broken.
it's a 3 for the stomp because he's AP. He's add 1 AP to his because he's iconoclast. So it's a 3 on the stomp.
Is it D3 damage?
Yes.
D3 damage, so I have a chance.
So 6 ups.
Fine.
And if you are just fine, I'll be very sad.
How many command points I got left?
You have 1.
'Cause I think we're both empty.
I'm half tempted to do something pretty hilarious just for
You know what?
giggles.
Do it.
Fine hilarious.
I did it in the one game, and
For the meme is the
I
important part.
did it so much. The guy was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, for the
It
meme
was
is
against
the
Patrick.
important part.
It's wolves. Where's that strategy? It's a Templar one. Let's say what page it's on. Okay.
Do you get to like?
This is reposed. 1 CP. Every time I roll a 6 up on a save, even if I couldn't roll a save, I still roll it. You take mortal wounds
Cool. So if I save, I take a. If you save, I take a wound.
on 6s.
Well, you have a 6 up save.
Yeah. So,
So if you save,
I'll do a
if you
wound
save,
back.
I take a wound.
AP and attack are only on the charge.
Oh, that's only AP 2.
So you're saving on 5s.
So you save on 5s and 6s are a hit.
They're all saved, and he takes a mortal.
I am-
Holy crap! And I still have to swing back.
Yes,
I am
you do.
thusly impressed.
Holy crap!
You're now in your assault doctrine.
Look, Golden Crown, if you fail this, I'll be very not pleased with you.
Hello, big boy. How's it going?
I love that.
All right, so Thunderhammer hitting on 4s. It's once.
Fine.
Wounding on a 4. And it does at -3.
Okay, so 1 6 up.
Uh,
And the suspense grows! Nope.
3
okay.
damage.
ah!
And then
I
2
got
chain
it.
swords.
Yep, there. There you
Hitting on 3s.
go. There it is.
Wounding on 6s.
Holy cow, he got a
-2.
wound. Oh yeah, because you are. I was like, what?
Chain sword.
5. I'm good.
You blocked that one.
Yeah, I don't know where that
I
dice
think
rolled
it
off
went
to.
under here.
Probably. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
my
not sticking
turn.
my hand under
Yeah,
that.
no, just too scary.
Just take a vacuum and suck it up.
My
I'll block those.
turn. I'll be honest. Okay, so tallying score. You're holding 1 objective. 2 objectives.
Yeah, I'm holding 2.
I'm holding 2.
So you don't have more than me.
No,
so
I
you
don't.
Get just what, 10, I believe.
Yeah, so we both get 10.
Well, you'll get 10.
Yeah, it's your turn.
This is what, turn 4?
Yep.
Beginning of turn 4, yes.
If I can just hold on somehow.
Okay. Here's the important part. In the movement phase, I'm going to advance that war dog, the knife-headed one, not the saw-headed one. Actually, hold on. Before I say I'm going to advance him, let me see what I'd have to advance him. Like, would even making him?
It's funny, I didn't feel any morales again.
Yeah. I think I don't. Hold on. I don't think I gave you a moment for this turn. I have not yet.
Hold the line! Death
So,
before dishonor.
if I advance him for a perfect 6,
You can get on that objective.
I will be within range to be holding objective 1.
Is that assault weapons he has?
Huh?
Is it assault weapons he has?
No.
No, his thermal spear is assault.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So he has all assault.
He's got all assault weapons. No, I'm not looking for shooting. I'm just looking to
try and get to the
A
objective.
safer option, actually, would be to, well, A, oogity boogity you to here, just so I can see you guys.
Yes, the rear armor.
Yes. Here, actually, you know what? That's. There we go. There we go. Roar. He's going to fall back exactly 1 inch. So I can shoot you.
With that heavy stubber.
With the heavy stubber.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
More to it than that.
At least he's burnt up his command points now.
Yeah.
I have 1 left.
For now.
Okay, so I'm going to move this one to take this objective.
And what, you're going to take the weaker one out?
No, I'm going to advance the weaker one back to objective 4. So he moves
1 extra inch.
CP back no, CP. I need that CP for later. I need that CP for later.
YOLO!
Yeah.
Do you mind if I fall him back that way instead of this way?
What, this way?
Yeah, that guy. Instead of falling him back 1 inch, I would just fall him back that way. So I move over you.
I don't know. He won't be able to fit. And
Oh,
you
will?
this way.
Wait, yeah.
Drat. Never mind then. Oh well.
That's why I was like, what's he talking about?
Cestlavi.
Why did you want to do that?
Because there's a stratagem where I can do mortal wounds just for walking on top of you. So if I move you this way, I can.
But as a stratagem, is it worth doing when I can have a chance to ignore it?
I mean, on a 2, I do a mortal wounds. It's not like I'm hurting to get mortal wounds at this. And on a 6, I do D6 mortal wounds.
Right.
So you know what? He's also going to reinforce this lovely dude because I already claimed that he's going to advance and I already rolled it. So he's moving 15 that way.
So really, the only ones shooting is the 2 big boys.
Yep. And that's really all that I need to shoot. Everything from the. Yep. Still no. Okay. Everything.
One day.
Okay. The heavy stubber into those guys over there. From the rampager into those guys. So. He is bracketed, isn't he? Because he took.
Oh, yeah.
He is, yeah. So he took.
So probably 1 hit.
It's.
I think you're just in the first bracket.
I am still in the first
These
bracket,
Crusaders, out of spite, have just been...
surviving.
Yeah.
So they're still hitting on 4. So yeah. So you 1 hit, wounding on a 4. However, 1 wound, no AP.
3 up. I'm good.
He's good. Okay, the tracer fire. Yeah, I know where you are now. That was the real goal here.
Yeah.
So what you want to do now is take the guy here,
Yeah.
put all his guns in those 3 guys.
Absolutely no. Every single gun in the tent. No. I'm going to put. You have 3 wounds left, or
3 wounds.
Okay, he's got 3
I
wounds
count
left.
down. It's just so much easier to me.
I always don't count. I counted down until I did Anthony's game. I was like, counting was really nice, actually. Okay. Can I reliably do? No, I can't see the captain. I can see the veterans, the incursors, and the chaplain.
Yeah.
Can I do 3 damage reliably with just the... You know what? I'm balling out.
Don't tell me you're putting everything into the chat.
No. I'm splitting fire, which I was told I'm never supposed to do, but... I'm putting the plasma cannon...
Remember, overkill's brother no kill.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm like, I don't want to go too overkill because if then he's useless now. But
Wow.
I'm putting the plasma cannon and 1 of those shoulder guns into the chaplain, and the volcano lance and the other one into your veterans here.
Okay.
Okay. So plasma cannon first, 2d6 shots, 6 shots
This is on the chaplain, right?
into the chaplain. Yes. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s because it's wounding on 4s because it's your T7. No, your T5.
Yeah, T5.
Okay, so wounding on 3s.
Nothing.
Awesome. 2d3 shots from the Siegebreaker cannon, so 3 shots. Wounding on 3s again. AP -2, I believe.
For the battle kit?
No, for the Thunder -1. Sorry.
Yeah.
So AP -1.
So I go to a 30.
Yep.
I have no CP, do I? Commentator.
What?
Does he have
Am
a
I out of
CP?
CP?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You spent it for the repost.
Okay, so 2d3. Yep. So he's dead.
I'm the host.
Narrator.
Narrator.
All I
Okay.
gotta do is roll two
now-
threes. What do I do?
So that's 3 points for assassinate.
And then Chris.
Okay, and then
contemplated
2d3
his
from his other shoulder into
Well,
the
something I
vets.
realized for you, I forgot to consolidate.
So 2 shots.
narrating, because apparently that's what I am.
This is into the vets. One. I got another one at neg 1.
Roll
it forward. Three up?
It is neg 1. No, we've.
Yeah, sound good.
Okay, cool. All right, and then the volcano lance into the vets. 6 shots. On 3s. Ouch.
It's my invul shields. Come on, give me some of these. Not a single one.
So they're dead. Because there's 3 left, and it's 3d3 damage per.
And we see here that the Crusader Marine is actually quite fragile.
Charge phase!
I can't say thanks because, you know, the viewers, but
Does the knight make it? Yes! Even with his, he's got a 4-inch charge. I'm actually standing directly on top of you.
Not yet, you're not.
Well, no, with a 4, I could be standing directly on top of him, but I would wobbly model, and I don't like that. It's very scary. I have a lot of spiky bits. I'm very scared. Okay, there's 3 of them left, and I'm already down a profile.
Yes.
It was a 2-up anyway. So 6 attacks times 3 is 18. So I can either do 18 attacks hitting on 2.
Counting your attacks correctly. I have a lot of things going on.
Yeah, so it's 6 attacks because I charge. I get +1 attack.
And
you're bracketed, right?
And, no, bracketing doesn't change my attacks.
Oh, it doesn't
Bracketing
change
changes my
your-
movement, my weapon skill, my ballistic
it's a
skill.
roller trait.
Eager to kill. So I get +1 to my advance and charge. And I had a 1-inch charge. Okay, yeah, so I'm not forgetting, and I already used his relic. Okay, so I have 6 attacks with the, you know what, there's 3 of them left. Overkill's better than no kill.
Yes.
Frenzied
Yes, it is.
Rampage. I'm gonna do all 6 with the chainsword.
Ooh.
Because I'm hoping I get a couple 6s so I get extra hits. And I'd rather
What's he
have
hitting at right now?
into the Crusader squad over there.
No, I mean, what's he hitting at right now? When he's bracketed, what's
3.
his weapon skill?
3. So he actually originally hits on a 2-up that I was getting wrong, because I was thinking of the Despoiler, not the Rampager. So he's a weapon skill 2-up. I should have been rolling 2s the whole time. But you live and learn. So that one's dead to me. 6 attacks. Hitting on, it's actually still hitting on 2s because it's +1 to hit. So because he's in, because he charged. So it's +1 to hit because he's House Lucaris.
So even when I bracket.
So on 2. So even, and I don't get any extra hits. Awesome, and I lose 2. This might be, I can hear John screaming at me. I know. Okay, wounding on 2s. Okay. AP neg 4. So 4 at neg 4.
And how much damage is this?
6. Woo! Finally!
Finally got
Yes, I did it! And that is my turn.
Okay, so. Let me
Well, I
get
didn't fail any oaths a
all
moment.
of
That's
that
fair.
through.
You didn't fail any oath at the moment.
On to me getting another charge off to try and finish him off with a captain that's near dead.
Slow down.
Probably not going to happen.
Please.
I lost all the melee.
I'm so slow at this. Alright, so. Templar's turn.
So at the end of my turn, I get 3 for Stranglehold.
Oh, you're still scoring. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, no, so I get actually 6 for Stranglehold because I hold 3 and I hold more than him.
Right.
I think it's going to be game over here.
So
soon.
6 for Stranglehold,
Hmm?
15 on primary.
You don't
Another-
score primary at the end.
All right, okay. Another 3 for Assassinate because I killed the chaplain.
It's-
And then I score the last one at the very
you
end
did
of
get
the
the
game.
chaplain?
I did kill the chaplain. So 3 more for Assassinate. And then I score my last one at the very end of the game. It's how many models I killed,
Right.
excluding vehicles. So your Rhinos and your Dreadnought doesn't count.
I haven't been scoring grind them down for you.
No, you're not supposed to. So it's at the end of the battle, I count up how many models I killed, divide that by 10, rounding
Oh,
up.
I was thinking of the other one.
Not, oh, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, no, not that one.
All right, so Chris, you're getting a CP. You just have one objective, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That brings you up to 36.
I think I'm gonna concede it here. I'm doing the points, like, if he spreads out, he can hold 3 objectives easily. I can only hold 1.
I can
and he's
take
gonna
that
shoot
one.
me off it.
Right, yeah, that's your big problem right now is your melee now, and you have no.
Well, no, he's got all
range
the
strength.
bolt carbines, so
That's, I
he's.
can't afford to move from that objective.
Well, no, keep the captain on, move the captain onto the objective, so he's holding it, and
shoot
then
him
move
off.
them forwards. Well, I'd have to shoot what's closer because he's a character. So
Not
I'd
if
have
they
to
move
shoot
off.
through them.
No,
No, so if the captain moves on and he moves
all you gotta
forwards.
do,
if they're far enough away though.
I know,
no
but-
Because
longer-
all you got to do, because I'm doing the math in my head here, all you got to do is move him here. You control 3 the whole time. You're going to rack up
Right.
those points. I can't keep up with that.
Okay.
Because this guy can just sit right here.
No,
and
no,
keep
I'm
shooting.
trying to find ways to make it closer because I don't like landslides. I'm a bigger fan of
I
nail
wouldn't say it
biters.
was a landslide.
No, I know. I'm like trying to think.
But
There were a lot.
You
of
do get
saves
points
he
for
made.
2 the last. However, did you take 2 the last?
he did not.
Okay.
He has Bring It Down, Oaths of Moment, and Retrieve Octarius Data.
Which
I
you
did 2 of
did.
them,
Yes.
And I have 4 points for.
Yeah.
Um,
So I mean, I would agree. It's not looking good for you, Chris.
I just can't see a win scenario.
So you,
right now.
so you are conceding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to see all the different angles.
Yeah, no,
and
I'm trying to make it closer.
Right. But sometimes it's not, and that's all right. So, good game, gentlemen.
Yeah, it was very good.
that was tough, man.
No. I was
Nice.
actually terrified of getting as many rules wrong as I did because this is a brand new list for me.
Right.
Even though it's the same exact list I took last time.
And you made so many 5 and 6 up saves.
That
when
was-
I needed
yeah,
them, and I
that-
was like,
because he survived that turn of combat there. Complete had he
even
d-
the war dog.
well, no, like the well, yeah, the war well, but because he survived there, I got to back up and shoot you again, and then have you come in on Overwatch and I shoot you
Yeah.
again. So like it, because I rolled just that one time, because I didn't roll too greatly the rest of the game. No, that was
It.
yeah.
There's not a lot I can do when there's a lot of mass dice and then
Yeah.
if it's not mass dice, it's AP4. So I was just like, just
Yeah.
roll your damage, because I feel like the Venerable Dreadnought needs an invul save.
Yeah, I'm surprised none of the dreadnoughts have
The
invul
only ones that can
saves.
take it is the Space Wolves, because they can give it the frost shield.
Yeah, I'm genuinely
irritates me.
I'm genuinely surprised that they don't get invul saves. They're
Yeah.
dreadnoughts.
So it's like, well, here's a cool model, but once you hit him with a 4-up, he's dead.
All right.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're probably going to be taking a break from 40K for a while. I'm starting school. That's really going to put it's going to put a strain on my schedule.
Strenuous
Still,
circumstances.
at least going to be doing X-Wing, so if you follow us playing that, we'll be doing that still. We will be returning to 40K. We're not just cutting it out. Just taking a little break because it takes a lot more time to get the stream going. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe. Doing that helps other people see the video in the algorithms. So yeah, there's also our web store if you want to check out, Patreon if you want to support in that way. Otherwise, we'll catch you next time.
Yeah.